All right, now we should be all set now. After numerous
technical difficulties, but would it be round clash if we didn't have technical difficulties? That's all I'm saying. And just like that, Amp is already down to his final stock. Game number 1.
Already trying to finish that up.
Yeah, before we can even like get our bearings here, we're 1 minute in, and Treehauz, we are going to the Earth Kingdom here.
We are. We're gonna get these rocks. Having these sort of difference here, but it looks like Treehauz is just picking up pressure on the leg.
Treehauz has yet to lose a single stock.
Perfectly waiting up, get up option with the F smash.
Everything is going his way, and then the down smash takes Amp out as Treehauz wins game 1.
Officially.
That was an incredibly quick game by Treehauz. Really just had everything he wanted go his way there.
Absolutely. If that he can keep up that momentum, the rest of this.
I think I blinked and Amp had already lost his second stop, but it is looking like Amp is going to swap over to Pikachu.
Interesting pick. How this very different character. I'm looking how this plays out.
Yeah, but alright, we are on FT. And so far, once again, Treehauz with the quick aggression to start things off. 36% is Amp already.
Yes, and around. On an absolute tear of this set.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Treehauz is really messing around. He wants a second trophy to add to his collection.
Once finally fan of the first one, so that motivation, the trophy, is causing things like that. The beautiful F smash to finish off Amp's first one. 30 seconds.
That's about 30 seconds, only 6% taking on his first stop. Treehauz is really having everything go his way throughout this set so far. Amp is really gonna have to get the ball rolling on his side and stop the bleeding.
A huge task here, punishing that down smash at the side with the blade, taking a second stop, and 7% of his house.
But it is looking like Treehauz just will not let up any aggression here. Constantly in Amp's face. Amp is gonna have to figure out some way to put some distance between him and Treehauz.
But that is not gonna happen before Treehauz finds yet another F smash kill nearly across what felt like a large portion of the stage. Does not matter. Guys, we'll take the stock whatever he is, and this combo will get him up to about 100% real fast.
Real fast and real quick. Amp is really going to do something to stop the bleeding. It hasn't taken a single stop from Treehauz, not just this game, but last game as well.
And side B is perfectly with the forward smash. Treehauz up 2-0. Essentially one game away from one in bracket based streak match that we were the winner of on off streak is Arcane Crazy Fox is happening other setup. So the winner this set
ready? Yes. Honestly, and I am getting word here that Geek did win his bet, so we will see versus Sevinipher. I'm very excited and very much looking forward to that one. But right now, Treehauz has swapped over to Fox, while Amp has swapped over to Bowser. Very interesting pick. Top tier versus bottom tier. This is a very interesting pick here, as Treehauz is yet to take a single point of damage.
My goodness, that is very true. Treehauz has perfectly played that stuff, finishing it off with a quick up smash confirmed for a 0 to death game against Bowser.
Yes, and again, I do want to mention once again that Treehauz is our returning champion right now.
Showing why the player of this skill definitely wants to take back-to-back turns. Is that going to happen? Or are any players here today going to happen? Hitting Treehauz with that side B was Amp before Treehauz quickly turned things around to get progression.
As this is quite the big ask for Amp to bring this back, but he, unfortunately cannot get back to the stage as SD as Bowser, unfortunately. But we are in the jungle now, here on Pokemon Stadium.
We are in this terrain. Right, looks like a clash there. Not quite enough to take out the stop, but definitely sent him flying.
Oh, Amp gets his first stop on Treehouse this entire set. This is exactly what Amp needed to get the ball rolling. Don't call it a comeback, ladies and gentlemen.
A amazing epic smash there, and right after that, Treehouse showing that he is not going to let that phase him in the slightest.
But Treehouse continues his incredible performance here as he 3-stocks Amp in Game 3 and takes a 3-0. Quite a big performance here by Treehouse. Like I said, he wants to walk away with yet another crown.
100%.
Remember, the winner of this tournament will walk away with this beautiful Crown Class trophy, and Treehouse wants to add a second to his collection, but he does have a few formidable foes in his path as he just takes one out like that.
Definitely. Indeed. Righty, got the results. Treehouse with the clean 3-0 over Amp. Amp still not out of this though, waiting on loses bracket to fight the Arctangent Crazy Fox. Still going on.
We would love to show you the bracket, but right now our program kind of pooped the bed, soiled the sheets, if you would, and we are kind of running off of the basics here.
Real quick, while we're waiting, if I can get go ahead and finally have a bracket. Of course, I know you want to see it. I can get it for you.
Careful.
I know. It's like doing a surgery. Okay. Very careful. One wrong move and patience. I'm right. Attention. Well, that is Star GG.
It's definitely Star GG.
I think. Okay. One more try, and then I'll have rest my piece. Not browser source, window capture. I think that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. So, Sound Crash 5.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Hey, look at that.
That is what we were looking for. Got the bracket for you right here.
This is a very scuffed stream, but then again, would it be Crown Clash if it wasn't scuffed?
The reason we're known as the Clown Crash sometimes. Alrighty, got you right here with the bracket. As you can see, Geek with 3-1 over Jate, Sev with the would have been streamed but wasn't 3-0 over Pop-Tart, Treehouse with the 3-0 we just saw on stream, and of course, Arctangent versus Crazy Fox off stream. I do wonder if Crazy Fox is going.
But up next we have Geek versus Sevinipher, a matchup that we are used to. If you were a Smash Bash viewer, a Smash Bash enjoyer, you would have seen this matchup a few times now. But we have Geek versus Sev, the two friends colliding. The Ganon versus the Fox, the Ganon versus the Geek, if you will.
I love to see them play. Like as you said, it has been a matchup that we've seen have some history with. So I'm looking forward to seeing if what the players do, if they pull out any new tricks against one another, if there's any sort of Game 5 situation going on. Only time will tell.
I do believe that so far, every single time that these players have gone against each other, Seth has failed to take a single game. Unless it's some kind of goofy rule set where they go on to like on it or something.
That sounds about right.
Which is allowed. If both players agree to it, it is allowed. The gentleman's rule.
That is how we do things here at the Crown Clash.
Toad! Let's get Geek 7 here.
Our humble servant has been summoned, and the highly anticipated match between two of our star players is about to go underway, and it's only winners.
It's only winners series. I'm super excited to see how this goes out. The Ganon versus the Geek.
Sure. Let's go. You know it. Did you get we definitely have some help.
Yes.
Yeah, that was he. Without him, we had no idea how to set it up. So we're very grateful. True. Winter semis. We are in winter semis.
I'm super excited to see this. We've seen this multiple times in the past. Let's see if Sev can pull it through or if Geek will continue his dominance.
A great question. Have a switcheroo button. Oh.
Right.
I think that should be
No, we got another switcherooty doody button.
I know, I couldn't have asked for a better button.
Yeah, right? All
Right,
right,
that was right. Let's go.
once again, Geek, of course, going to Fox, and Sev going to Gannon. Fox. GameCube controller. The fancy. All right, let's say. Okay, stream is ending apparently. There we go. All right.
I was just done. I'm just done. All right. But what is not done is this match just gets underway here. With that incredible read on the grab, on an up throw, able to read it. Sev's get up options to punch that back air.
And just missed the timing on that ledge guard. That would have been big for Sev had he gotten that against him.
Absolutely shielding the up smash with a air for the punish. Sev trying to air dodge back to the ledge, and Randall coming in, saving Sev for just another moment. Geek was not
Randall the homie.
Yes, but Geek. The problem with Randall.
Oh, the back air, sending Geek to his first stock demise.
All the way across the screen, backhand, back-to-back stops. Just what I like to see. And definitely how hitting this setup though.
Oh, and with the SD with Geek, that is something you don't like to see. Hardly ever makes any mistakes, but when he does, you gotta take advantage of it.
Right now, Dodge lead that portion of SD. So far though, Sev has not hit a hit on this
And Geek evening it up, percentage and stock wise.
A perfectly even game, wouldn't you know it, between these two.
Again, these are two competitors that know each other very well, know how each other operates. I would not be surprised if we go.
Oh my god.
Randall the homie!
Alright. And Sev almost getting the down air immediately after that incredible clutch recovery. But regardless, that was amazing.
That was an incredible play there by Randall, the homie.
It was. Seems Sev has some sort of something figured out with his cloud.
However, it is looking like Geek has still taken just control over this game now.
Another down air, just a pixel away, feels like sometimes. Side being the center stage. Very nice option to get back, and the back air is going to split off. Sev now down to his last stop.
Game one here can still bring it back, but it's not impossible. He's down by one stop.
Not impossible, especially with heavy hits that Sev has been doing. But again, Geek's ability, close. They are proving very lethal. That back out of nowhere,
80%.
Sev just knows how to find them. The back air out of nowhere to take Geek.
But at 91%, it's still going to be a little difficult for Sev to take this game. And again, not impossible, especially at 103%.
Definitely is not. See how he plays this out. A great string, hitting Sev in a full spot. Feeling the game with the back air.
Fortunate.
Mission complete.
Despite the SD, Geek has taken game one with some solid play. Hello, Spastra. Hello, Triller.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that right now.
Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, continue where I left off.
Alrighty, we are... Alright, in this game, and as we were fixing that, Sev stock seems to have vanished. So I do not know what happened. Could have been an quick kill from Geek. Either way, we are now at 4-3 stock count, and Geek is just laying on some incredible aggression here on Sev, getting him all the way up to a quick, almost 100% on his third stock. Trying to down B to get back to the stage, but it's not been enough. Geek's just able to follow him everywhere he's gone and completes the edge guard for the kill.
Chat, let us know if the commentary, you can hear us better now. But for now, as I was doing that, it looks like Sev lost 2 of his 4 stocks, and it looks like Geek has total control over game 2 right now.
Yes, Geek was just chasing him all around the stage.
Sounds good.
And
Awesome. Thank you,
chasing
Truman.
him, thank you, chasing him all the way up into the sky there with some up airs to take Sev off the top, and now is working on a potential 4 stock for the game 2 here.
Yes, very shocking to see the last game go down to the wire, and then this game is such a dominant performance by Geek. But then again, it's Geek we're talking about here.
It is, and this is requiring
The 2-time Smash Bash champion!
the up air just a little bit too low, unable to make it back from that one, resulting in a 2-0 lead from Geek.
Alright, so Sev is going to have to try and pull off a reverse sweep here as Geek swaps over to Samus. I've never seen Geek play Samus before, but we will see. I thought he made his tag bendy. I swear to God, I thought he made his tag bendy.
That would have been really something. It's bendy. Of course, Sev's got to be critical of Bob if we're going to keep it up with that logic.
And we are on Fountain of Dreams as Sev is now starting off the aggression.
All right, we're going to see how far Sev can keep up this corner pressure. All right, Geek able to get some relief with those missiles, but not before Sev sent him right back off stage. Geek has been in this left corner here for quite a bit. Finally able to get out, and not before getting stomped on by Sev.
Yes, at only 8% for Sev. This is the best start that he's had in this entire set. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
He very well could. If he continues in this way, we could absolutely see a continuation to this set. This has been a phenomenal start, and that fair is not just enough, but Geek is not in a good spot at all right now.
Just barely Geek was able to survive.
The down air.
I thought Sev might have made a mistake there, a little bit of misinput, but he was able to save it.
Right. Not quite getting that stock
He
yet.
just barely able to make it back to the stage. And the back air is enough to take out Geek's first stock here in game 3.
Sev with a wonderful start, and it just goes to show how volatile this game can be, going from a 4 stock to this insane early lead here. Now cutting into Geek's second stock here with a back air to send him right back off stage. Geek now, it is up to him to get out of this situation.
Yes, he's able to make it back to the stage, but at 108%. And Sev, being the ledge guard that he is, could not unfortunately dodge his way back onto the stage, but
Oh, the get-up attack is going to prevent any further hurt from, looks like the super wave dash coming out from Geek there, but Sev unfazed by it, just continuing the pressure.
And the back there sending Sev off stage, but he's able to easily make it back on. Almost lapping Geek a second time. But the ledge guard, the perfect ledge guard, was able to stop Sev from the continual domination.
And this could be the start to some momentum in Geek's favor. A fully charged shot getting hit in the face of Sev. However, send him right back off stage.
Will he be able to make it back? Yes, he will. Almost with very little problems there.
Yeah, looked very, Geek is very proficient with recovering with Samus clearly. However, Sev very proficient with those down airs. He will send you launching towards the ground, bounce you off so hard you just fly away in the sky.
Yeah, Geek is on his last stock here in game 3. Sev fighting to take us to a game 4. And that neutral air, sending Sev backwards off stage, but able to easily make it back to center stage. But then the down throw, sending Sev up into the sky. Will Geek be able to ledge guard here? He doesn't even need to, as that was too much for Ganon to recover.
It was. That was some great plays there from Geek to take off that stock from Sev. Definitely the kind of stuff we're going to need to see if he's going to want to seal off this set here and not let it continue any further. But Sev, with the way he's been playing, that's going to be real hard to avoid all these powerful moves.
Yes.
Right.
Once again, he'll make it back. Geek has been living off of this stage this entire game here.
Yeah, that recovering has not been an issue whatsoever, but Sev certainly has, and he's trying to take off this last stock right here, right now, up being out of shield. Ganon got an up B.
Another up B on Ganon for Ganon.
So thanks for the reminder. I'll test that out right now.
And he could not make it back. There was an SD there to end it off. As we go to a game 4, Sev takes his first game of this set.
Alrighty, so the Samus, Sev was able to overcome And this seems to have led Geek.
We are back to Fox here. Am I surprised? I can't say that I am.
All right. We're going to see this if this Fox on Final Destination is enough to seal off this game. Sev having a great showing last game, but Geek, the one starting off this game really strong. With a nearly uncontested 100% on Sev.
So close to taking Sev's first stock here, as he could end it with a 3-1. As that forward dash able to easily come out and bring it back to stage and hurt Sev in the process.
Right, and getting hit by that back air, sending him closer to the stage and getting Geek in that up B, able to give an opportunity for Sev to make it back safely.
Now again, a 60% is in kill percentage for Geek, but unable to make it back, unfortunately.
The ledge hog from Geek will prevent Sev from making that one back, but it honestly was much closer than I was expecting. Side B, no punish on the Wizard's foot there.
Yes, can Sev bring this back? He's not too far away from Geek right now. Like I said, this is kill percent.
It is.
One good hit from Sev could tie this game up stock-wise.
It is, and he almost got a huge read with that down smash, but he was just a little off the mark. That certainly, I'm not sure if that would have killed, but it would have been a big hurt for Geek.
Big hurt, definitely. But
Right.
it does look like Geek has lapped Sev in percentage now.
He has, and it is another edge guard situation. Sev able to mix up his recovery just enough.
But not able to mix up enough on the ground.
Geek with the up smash to seal it off 4-2. All right, avoiding that F smash, which I am certain would have been fatal.
It definitely would have been fatal. Sev still struggling to take Geek's first stock of this game. Doesn't go for the grab like I thought he would. But it looks like Geek is getting a little bit of juggles there, and it is enough to take a lot of damage off of Sev.
It is just Geek able to connect these hits together in a beautiful way and continue the pressure.
Ooh, he finally takes Geek's first stock, but is it too little too late, as he has that 121% on his second to last stock?
Very well might be, but Sev, as we've seen, can get some incredible plays. And it is up to him to do so and continue this set to potentially take this entire set in a reverse sweep. However, the up air is going to take him down to his very last stock.
All right, Sev has a large hill to climb if he wants to bring this back, but again, it is not impossible. Sev is a very good Ganon main, as we know.
Very true. And it seems definitely Ganon is one of those characters. Whoa, all right, the unfortunate air dodge off stage is going to make things a little easier if you're trying to get a comeback for Sev. However, of course, unfortunate for Geek.
Yes, but at 78%, can he bring this back and continue this reverse sweep? Oh, he was able to just time that just right to get back to the stage.
I was certain that was going to be the end of it, but seeing him snap the ledge was incredible. All right, Geek with a quick confirm to get...
And that should do it, and it will, as Geek takes the set 3-1.
A phenomenal showing from Geek, and from Sev as well, who is not by any means out of this tournament. So
he is still alive and well in this Crown Clash 5
Crown Clash
Melee
5.
edition.
Indeed. All right.
But ultimately, Sev is falling down to the loser bracket. We will see him again, hopefully on stream.
Hopefully, indeed.
We missed his first set on stream, sadly.
We did.
That's when Streamlabs really decided to just...
It was wonderful.
Yes, but with all that being said, we are about to head down to the losers bracket. See a elimination come into tow here.
Indeed, we're going to see one of the players going to be dropping out. Our two losers matches, one of which will be on stream right now, is Jate and Pop-Tart, as well as Amp and Arctangent.
Amp and Arctangent is going to be our game on stream.
Alrighty.
So this is going to be a big game for these two. Arctangent, as you remember, came in second place in our last Melee Crown Clash, but now he's on the verge of elimination, which is very surprising to me. But I will not be surprised if he's able to bring this back and make a deep loser run.
Very true. That absolutely may happen. let's see, falling to Crazy Fox, who, as a new face, we didn't have any previous knowledge of this player, but we might see a threat emerging here. Able to take down Arctangent, and actually what looks like a very close set. It went 3-2. We're gonna have to see if they're able to continue. Arctangent's able to continue their run, or if they are gonna fall to Amp.
Yes. I didn't.
Will, did you by chance bring your GameCube adapter for the Switch?
I will check.
Yes, but Amp versus Arctangent. Oh. I believe we saw Amp earlier go up against Treehauz. We will see if he can fight back and perform slightly better than that against Arctangent, as his tournament life is on the line here.
It is indeed, and we're seeing some new characters out.
Yes.
Alrighty, we are in now.
We're in losers.
Losers are round 1. Another best of 5 here between.
Yes, I am super excited to see these two go up against each other. Like I said, Arctangent, he came in second place in our last Crown Clash, and Amp is a new competitor. We saw him briefly on stream.
We did.
But he went up against our last winner.
Yeah.
So I don't want to judge him too much for that first performance. But maybe he just needed to get the nerves taken care of. Maybe he needed to get warmed up.
Yeah, your first game being against someone of that caliber.
It's going to be difficult.
Certainly. So we're going to have to see now. Both of these players in losers bracket. We're going to have to see how this set unfolds here.
It's looking like we might be going to Battlefield, and we are, as we are going to see Sheik versus Roy?
You are correct.
Yes.
You not see Roy very often.
Sheik versus Roy. Yeah, you are correct. We don't see Roy very often. Not just in Melee, but also in Ultimate. I hardly ever see Roy's in Ultimate. But unfortunately, the unfortunate SG could not make it back.
Unfortunate indeed.
It does sound like our competitors are having a nice chat with each other. You love to see it, though.
All right, a quick combo from Arctangent is going to get a good amount of percent here and continuing it, not letting up this pressure, not letting Amp do a thing.
Just barely by a pixel couldn't make it back to the stage.
Indeed, after some incredible play there from Arctangent to get that stock in a very quick time. Get a double, triple dash attack, followed by the fair to send Amp to his last stock of the match.
Amp is having so much trouble recovering here as Roy.
Alright, the S smash sending Arctangent off. We're gonna see if Amp can continue, but it looks like Arctangent turns around this edge guard situation, getting a combo of his own.
Ooh, great little grab combo there, very slightly. And
the Nair.
Arctangent is so good with Sheik. It is such an incredible movement that he has there. But unfortunately, Amp, once again, 3 out of his 4 stocks came at not being able to recover.
Indeed, and we don't want to see that happen, but still some incredible play, incredible precision from Arctangent with those combos, with those strings, not letting Amp have a moment to breathe, it felt
We're about
like.
to see Zelda versus Pikachu.
Alrighty, Pikachu coming out, as we did see in the previous set.
Yes.
We're going to have to see how Amp's Pikachu fares against Arctangent. Sticking with the tried and true Sheik.
Yeah, it seemed like Amp's tried and true was Bowser, believe it or not, as Bowser was his best performing character thus far. But
That is true.
we have yet to see him really get the ball going here. I'm really excited to see if he has momentum going here. But quickly losing his first stock before the 25-second mark hits.
A nearly perfect gameplay, perfect stock play from Arctangent, only taking 2% after stealing off Amp's first stock of the match. Continuing on this pressure here with more of these strings. Seems so well versed in these, knowing exactly which moves to go for at the right time.
Yes, but again, it just looks like Arctangent is not letting the pressure up, constantly in Amp's face. This is exactly what happened with Treehauz. You know, Amp having to go up against our winner of the last Melee Crown Clash and then the second place of the last Crown Clash is very hard for Amp to do.
It definitely is.
But we are going to our first transformation of the stage, and we are in the rocks.
Righty, we're gonna have to see if this game gets rocky here, and a great Thunder read on Arctangent from Amp. We're gonna have to see if he can continue this pressure. Gets the side B.
Couldn't make it back again, down to his last stop of game 2.
An interesting option there coming out from Amp. That side B does connect.
Ooh,
Thunder.
Great down B.
Right. Arctangent not phased by it and just continuing this string here. There.
A great combo from Arctangent onto Amp, really making it difficult for Amp to bring this back, and it is looking like he's not going to be able to as Arctangent once again takes game 2.
Finishing off with another of his fairs. Just seems so well versed in these combos and in the finishers. Not only proficient at carrying you across the stage, but getting you off the stage when the time comes.
I'm sure the audio just sounded like crap there. I'm so sorry. I was messing with the cord for the mic.
Hello, Nintendo Destiny. Welcome into the match. It looks like he just enabled Mute City in case anyone wants to go there, which is very nice. I didn't know you could just do that in this, but this mod continues to impress me.
Swapping to Bowser again.
The one you mentioned.
Going to Final Destination.
All right, let's see if this character swap has much bearing on the results of this third and potentially final game here. A really strong opening that we're used to seeing here from Arctangent.
Really up in Arctangent, up in Amp's grill. Not letting him breathe, not letting him move.
Not in the slightest. Getting this fair. Continuing the edge guard with the needle.
Somehow, some way, making it back to the stage. I thought that there was no way he was making it back. But he's definitely not making it back from this one, unfortunately.
The quick confirm with the up smash will take Amp's first stock, but not in too terrible of a position. However, Arctangent trying to widen this lead and doing so very efficiently. It was indeed for just a moment before Arctangent got yet another hit here.
Arctangent is just constantly juggling Amp, not letting Amp hit the ground.
Very true.
Until that down B comes in, but even then
he's just on the ground.
Moment.
Exactly, just on the ground for just that moment before Arctangent comes right back in to continue the pain and taking now Amp down to 2 stocks on this third game of the set.
Continuing the pain train is Arctangent, and Amp is the only passenger right now.
Very true. Temporarily getting Arctangent in his grip before he broke out and continued to lay on the pain train. Unable to make it back.
Well,
and it seemed that even if he had been able to make it back, Arctangent was ready with that fair.
It does look like Arctangent has this in the bag. Everything in control. Nothing too crazy here from Arctangent or Amp right now. Just constantly with the grapples, the up smashes.
And the down B now connecting, but again, it seems that even when Arctangent is hit by these moves,
and that will do it.
Unfazed.
As Arctangent will continue on, and unfortunately, Amp has been eliminated. It was 3-0.
Righty, a 3-0 from Arctangent, setting up a very interesting match that I'm very excited to see.
Arctangent versus Sev in the loser semis. Unfortunately, that is not the game we will be watching, though, as we are waiting for the loser of Treehauz versus Crazy Fox and the winner of Jade versus Pop-Tart.
Right. That is such a shame. I would love to see that game.
But both of those two competitors were very good. Amp, unfortunately, is our first competitor to be eliminated. Very sad to see him go.
Indeed.
But unfortunately, it happens. Maybe Amp can practice a little bit more throughout these next couple of weeks and come back fiercer and stronger than ever.
Definitely could. And with all of these incredibly talented players around, there's no shortage of players to ask for some tips, some advice, even get some practice in. So that very well may happen.
And again, I do want to say, I think I've said this before, but I would love to reiterate this and continue on to push this. But the KC Smash scene is very tough, very strong, very difficult to perfect your craft in KC with all the cracked out Smash players that there are here. So just to get his footing here is Amp very early on in his Smash competitive career, possibly. It's nothing to sneeze at.
Not at all. Great to see him out, to see him come to this tournament. And as you said, unfortunately is out, but moving on will be our tangent to face the fresh off of the Geek set, Sev. We'll have to see if Sev can claw his way through and potentially earn the rematch, or if any of these players are going to take him out before that can happen.
Again, I do want to say that Amp had a very tough bracket.
Yeah.
He went up against our previous Melee winner, Treehauz, and then had to go up against our second place finisher of that tournament, Arc Tangent. That is not an easy bracket to go up in.
It is not. And of course, we know that either of us in the same situation.
I'd be destroyed. I'd be 4-stopped every single game.
Yeah, so great stuff to Amp, despite the incredibly hard bracket. I did like seeing the different characters he was trying out, trying to see which ones he was more comfortable with. Of course, we got the Pikachu and the Bowser. No, he went someone else. Young Link.
Link, Pikachu, Bowser, and then Roy Pikachu, Bowser.
All right. So it seems like very well maybe more newer to the competitive scene, still trying to find
his character, which is totally fair. Sometimes it takes longer than most to figure out who your character is. I'm still trying to figure out my character in Ultimate. But
yeah, you've been all over the place. You've gone back, and gone back and forth. Yeah.
But ultimately, Amp did not he shouldn't hang his head. He should hold his head up high. He performed pretty well today.
Very true.
This is a great starting point for him to learn, and he can continue to go forward and get better from here. And I really hope we see him in future Crown Clashes.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Treehauz versus Crazy Fox still underway. And of course, we're waiting on that. Let me show you the bracket. Let's see what we're looking at here. Alrighty. So, we have most of the winner's side of things already Geek waiting in the winner's finals for whichever one of these, and I am very excited to see this winner's finals match here. Geek versus either one of these players.
It's going to be a crazy matchup. I would love to see you versus Treehauz. Those two are going to be that is going to be a crazy set. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah. And of course, if Crazy Fox does take this set, then hopefully we will see Treehauz face off against Geek later in the bracket. Who knows?
Yes. Now, I do have some insider information here. Yes. If you are in KC, in Kansas City, and know the Smash scene, you know Code Red, which is probably the biggest weekly tournament in Kansas City.
Yes.
That is where all the cracked out Smash players in Kansas City go. Every single week, every single Friday.
It is the weekly.
Maybe one day Crown Clash will become that. But last Friday night, 24 hours ago, Geek went up against Treehauz in the grand finals, and Geek came out on top. I wonder if we are going to get that again tonight.
That's a very great question. Things can change very greatly, even between the day, even between the same players, just on a different day. We're going to have to see if both players can bring their A game, if Geek can continue the streak, or of course, if Treehauz is going to make the upset here at Crown Clash, taking the set off of Geek. All right, Treehauz versus Crazy Fox has wrapped up, and we will indeed be seeing Geek versus Treehauz.
Can't wait to see that. But for now, we are about to watch another game on stream for the losers bracket: Sev versus Arc Tangent.
All right.
That is going to be a wonderful set that I'm super excited to watch, as Sev is throwing things
Yeah, maybe just getting into the mindset of Ganon. He's
Getting
just
ready to
trying
be
get
that
his
crazy
rage.
Ganon.
Yeah, because it seems like it takes a certain kind of person.
It takes a certain kind of crazy
It
to be a Ganon main.
I mean, you see
You would
the kind
know,
of
buddy.
stuff.
You would know.
Yeah, if anyone can say it, it is me. And for some reason I just did that. I just typed in his tag as Ganondorf.
So, Arc Tangent we just saw, and Sevinipher coming back onto stream. Sev has been on stream 3 times now. One of those was not streamed properly.
Yes, but he was technically on stream. Alright, and this is Losers Quarters.
Sev is essentially living on this stream right now, but right now,
Yes.
Sev versus Arc Tangent. Arc Tangent currently not Treehouz. Arc Tangent. It looks like they're doing a hand warmer right now.
You have to forget my brain sometimes. Just it likes to do stuff like that. But what would I do without the co-caster?
The first thing you do in hand warmers is like the back as your go-to.
L off stream is the wall. L off stream will be Alright, so I'm super excited to see Sev versus Arc. This is going to be a great matchup.
Definitely. Still getting some hands warmed up.
This is a canon matchup too. Sheik versus Ganon.
Indeed.
I have to run to the bathroom real quick, so you entertain folks.
Alrighty. So we have game 1 between Sev versus Arc Tangent. They're just both running off the stage like crazy people. Oh, it was a hand warm. Alrighty.
Stadium is non-frozen. It's really scuffed. That one has a frozen stadium. This one doesn't.
Non-frozen stadium is sick.
Dude, you literally have a buff. You have a buff against me. We're gonna have to play on stream, and I have fucking.
Holy shit! Look at
Dude,
this.
fuck that. Is there a way to turn it on frozen? I need a non-boosting heat.
If there is, you'd have to ask. I wish I knew.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Starting off, game 1 between Arc Tangent and Sev on FD.
I'll play transformations, but
Getting a pretty good start here from Arc. Getting some of these patented strings that we've been seeing quite a lot of. Few dash attacks. Continuing this pressure here, trying to read that get up option, but Sev punishing with a grab of his own. Unable to get too much off of it though. Getting a fair across the stage, getting some space between them, and trying to fake out with that fair. Arc Tangent not having any of it. Back throw. Putting Arc Tangent in the corner. Sev not able to get too much, and the tilt into the forward air is going to put Sev in an incredible opportunity to recover, as we've seen plenty of times before, able to mix it up just perfectly to prevent a lot of these edge guards that definitely would have killed, still making it back yet again. Just going ledge after ledge, making it back every time. Now up to 179, still holding on to this stock, an aggressive down air to get Arc Tangent off of him. Not before the Nair is going to take off Sev's first stock after a very well fought stock. The nicely spaced fair is going to almost take that stock. Just jabbing multiple times here. Once Arc Tangent put the shield down, and yet another jab coming out, 3 in a row. Down throw into the smash attack. Arc Tangent a bit out of the way for that to connect, but I could absolutely see the vision. At 134, the back air is going to seal off Arc Tangent's first stock of the match, bringing it to 3-3.
Hey, can I commentate?
Yeah.
Is it just this mic?
Yes.
Alright, so.
And Sev falling off the left side of the stage, bringing him down to 2.
chain grab is really critical on this stage. Both of these characters have really strong chain grabs on each other, so see that? Yeah, he could have gone for another grab there, but elects to dash attack instead. But getting the grab is the main imperative of everyone in neutral here. Looking like Arctangent's gotten a lot more off his grab so far, though.
Right, able to make it back there.
And this could turn around. Ganon known for some early kills, especially with his forward air. Especially if he gets his edge guard. It's good bait.
What did I miss?
Sorry. You want to commentate too?
I don't know, we can triple team this
Okay,
bad
I was
boy.
just going to commentate while you were gone, but I don't know which spot.
You're good. You're cute. Yeah.
Alright, as Treehauz tries to take my spot on the casting
Sorry,
couch.
guys. I was just trying to commentate while you were gone.
Very good insight mentioning how imperative grabs are as both of these players
big,
having
you see
chain
that
grabs.
really big grab-based matchup. And Sev could turn this around with a single chain grab.
Just like that?
Right. Continuing the chain grab.
He'll probably back air. No, he can get a forward smash.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
Run off up
great
air.
fair right there. That is
Great
incredible.
choice. And that was 0 death, I think.
I believe so as well.
Yeah.
Just
Down
an
to the last
incredible chain grab.
Sev and
This is a bad spot for Sev.
Arc is really just having his way right now. Everything going exactly the way that he's been wanting to do it. Hitting Sev off the stage. Sev is able to get back, but not this time.
Tipper up smash. That's a pretty ballsy move because if he misses, it's pretty laggy. It's not easy to hit.
Yeah.
Right. The very pinpoint of the exact hitbox Arctangent was looking forward to taking that first stock. And actually,
Go back to
I
the
will take this opportunity to use the rest as well.
All right.
They go back to FD, and I mean that one was last stock, so definitely could go either way. I think Sev needs to look for some more grabs, and yeah, see that he can't drop that if he wants to win these games.
Yes, but I do like the going back to FD because sometimes it's it's not the stage. It's just that you could have performed a little bit better on it.
Yeah, 100%. I think if Sev is even just a little more consistent with these punishes off grabs, we saw it last game on the second stock. You can get easy 0 to deaths on Sheik.
Yes, but right now it's looking like Arc is doing what he wants to with Sev right now. But anything can happen here. Sev could get another chain grab going, get another combo.
He could
But it's
still
gonna be very
live,
difficult
but
here.
Bear.
Yes.
No, he lives. Lives another day. He just can't get hit by a straight fair, or else it's probably curtains. Nice up air.
Ooh, a great up air.
If Sheik is above Ganon, up air is pretty scary. It's a big hitbox. Nice nair, run off nair from Sev. Or run off nair from Arctangent, excuse me.
Okay, but it is looking like Arctangent is about to lap Sev in percentage-wise, but that great grab, but he drops the combo.
Yeah, you can't be dropping these. Yeah, as we've seen, Arctangent will hit the punishes off them, and it is a lot easier for Sheik to hit the punish as opposed to Ganon.
Right now, throughout game 2, it is looking like Arctangent has been getting everything that he wants to based on the punishes and based on the drops.
And yes, this is
Taking advantage of Sev's mistakes right now.
Arctangent running away with the game right now. Sev could come back, but he's got to do something really drastic.
He can't make any more mistakes. He has to play the best smash of his life if he wants to bring this back.
Nice down tilt. I love that down tilt.
Yeah, that was a great down tilt. Perfectly timed down tilt. Oh, but he is just having his way right now, doing what he wants.
Gets back to stage.
That's crazy.
That was a great recovery.
That was an insane recovery.
Pretty much at this percent, like everything is a DI mix-up.
And if I'm Sev right now, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go to Yoshi's next game. This game's a wash. I'm just gonna go to Yoshi's and reset the situation.
Is that the best way to do this right now when you're down 4-1? The best way to do is to just kind of reset. Just GG, go next.
Unless you can get like 1 or 2 0 to deaths and you're back in it. Just think about, okay, what is gonna change next game? Especially like, how am I gonna adapt? Why am I losing? That kind of thing.
Yes.
Especially if you're already like, you don't have a lot of mental energy to put. You can just be like, okay, I'm gonna lock in next game. Here's the 2 things I'm gonna do differently.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to do that. You're getting just demolished and
yeah, there's the Yoshi story.
Yep.
Okay, so Sev holds the Yoshi story for the game that he has to win, which is smart from him. But even if he wins this, he still has a mountain to climb.
I
So.
don't know about the FD pick.
I think it could have worked, but he's really got to be consistent with this. Every time he gets a grab, it needs to be death for Sheik.
I feel like if you're Arctangent, you can just needle pin.
Yeah.
Good
grab.
I mean, I get like the ethos behind it, but
I don't disagree with the FD pick.
Oh, do you want to sit back down?
I don't disagree with the FD pick because the first game was also FD and it came down to the very end.
Oh, but this
However, it was just.
Is so much better. I mean, this is unequivocally
Game 3?
Game of the best stage.
But
Yeah.
of course,
You got the movement, you know. No,
Arc 1, Game 2.
It really teaches me.
So it is 2-0 right now.
But I don't think that FD was a bad pick because it did come down to the very last stock in Game 1.
Yeah.
However, it was just Sev just kept dropping the combos, and Arctangent took advantage of it at the very
You get
beginning.
those chain grabs and you're gonna play
Yes.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, you need the small platforms here she has because Ganon's jump squad is so slow that even with your way dash,
6 frames.
yeah, 6 frames.
That's crazy.
Even with
How does that compare to others? Like Fox?
Fox is 3
3
frames.
frames. Mars is 4 frames. Sheik is 3 frames.
Dude.
3 frames.
All right. So it's all the way up to 6.
Oh, Fox is 5 frames, yeah. But 5 or above is considered pretty slow.
Right,
Ganon is
right.
6, which is like really bad.
I gotcha.
Every time he jumps, it takes him 6 frames to get off the ground.
The only character
Yeah.
who's like slower than that is Bowser.
Bowser, who has 8 frames.
Yeah, and he's Bowser.
That's
Right.
okay. I love that. Arctangent using the tipper up smash to great success this set. It's a really scary option because Ganon goes nowhere off down throw, so
Yes.
Seb evening up back up.
Yeah, Sev basically tying us all up, even percentage-wise here.
In this matchup, there's so many like DI mix-ups that you have to rely on reactions really hard. You can't really
Yeah.
go for like your standard flow chart combos aside from chain grabs.
Yeah. Like past 70, you gotta throw out
Yeah.
some shit.
Definitely.
Right now, Sev is on
Oh,
his
the
tournament
air.
life, and he is able to make it
Okay.
back.
Kill, like, every kill.
Yeah. That was insane, but Arctangent still to make it back.
That's a really big turn. Seb could definitely turn this around now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to.
Yes,
Now that's
that's
exactly
huge.
what he needed to get the ball rolling.
Not able to get that chain grab.
That's those chain grabs. I think he has this matchup now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to though. He can't drop
That's
any
fair.
at
All
this
right.
point.
Seb down to his last
I
stock.
think Seb's got this.
Really,
Seb's got
really
this.
needs
You just
to
gotta keep that center
hit
stage control.
Yeah, you gotta hit this punish.
Yeah, the punish for sure. Oh,
Big
right there,
grab,
right
right?
there.
That
Gets the changer. Oh,
but he drops it. Unfortunately, Arctangent was able to get out of
Not that
it.
slow.
Seb's dropping.
Yeah.
I think the Shy Guys just body blocked one of the hits.
Yeah,
Not
the
jump
Shy
kick,
Guys
what?
like mess so much up on this stage.
Oh.
This is scary. This is not where you
Oh,
want to be.
get the sour spot on the back.
Sure.
Back to neutral.
At 89%, this is
Oh,
very
wow.
difficult for Seb to bring it back.
Yeah.
This could be the end.
Big fair.
And that is it as Arctangent moves
He
on.
missed the jump and poke before that.
Yeah, I was about to say, a lot of grabs he would miss because he wasn't jump canceling in time. So that'll be really hard if he's actually changing.
Yes, and I unfortunately for Sev, he is now out of our Crown Clash 5. And it looks like we are going to have Crazy Fox versus Geek on stream next. They both requested, they were originally supposed to be off stream, but they both requested to have the CRTV. So
okay.
we are going to have every game from here on out on the tournament will be on stream.
Righty, and here is that bracket. Every of these matches.
Crazy Fox versus Jate is next. The winner will move on to loser semifinals against the man that we just saw, Arctangent. And then, but after this game, after Crazy Fox versus Jate, we are going to jump back up to the winner's bracket for Geek versus Treehauz.
And that is going to be quite the set. But of course,
As we will be once again seeing our co-casters battling it out. But Crazy Fox versus Jake, we have not seen either one of these two on stream just yet.
very true.
This game will make it to where every single person on this bracket has been on stream at least once.
Very nice.
Very exciting.
Love to see it. Alrighty, and I do have a hunch on which character he might play. I may be proved wrong right here, right now.
He could tell you to shut up.
Yeah, he very well could. So I'm very excited to see this is very rare to see a new player in general, but two new players against each other who we have not seen.
I'm very excited. I've never seen how either one of these two go up against one another. I've not seen their fighting styles, not seen their characters. Didn't even get to see who they picked.
Yeah, I just have to leave the characters for now. But we're about to find out. Okay.
Fox versus Falco. Okay.
All right, a classic matchup.
I think you were correct about the name.
I am a genius. That's why I'm so smart. No one can do it like me. Alrighty.
All right, Fox versus Falco here. Crazy Fox versus Jake. Crazy Fox right now getting the early aggression against Jade here, as Jade is up to 103% on his first stock.
Oh my goodness, and he is out.
Just like that. You blink and you miss it first stock from Crazy Fox to Jade right now.
Some games can be so different. Sometimes, they're still duking it out, and other times, before I'm even done setting up the stream, the stock is gone. However, Jade's been firing back here.
Jade's second stock has not gone to waste thus far.
Not at all. Looks like that'll do it.
Oh, could not bring it back against Crazy Fox, as it is only 25% gap here. Jade has brought it back almost successfully.
Very true. And looking like just one more string away from potentially even taking the lead. As I say it becomes so.
It comes to fruition now.
First I called this character, now I call the lead. I don't know what's going on today, but right now we got a really bad spot for Crazy Fox against the tree, free for Jake to do whatever he wanted.
And again, could not bring it back.
All right, despite the early stock lead, Jake has now taken the lead.
Crazy Fox really took Jake's stock almost immediately, but Jake has had everything go his way since that happened.
A good recovery into those tree branches, providing a safe temporary space. And it looks like they're just...
Crazy Fox is just bullying Jake between those trees right now. On that tree branch, I should say.
Yeah, and ended up taking the stock from it. So I didn't expect that to work, but it did. Shielding the F smash, trying to get a grab off of it.
The Shine able to get Jake away from it, get him a bit of distance right now.
Hey, both players hitting each other at the same time, just falling.
Very even matchup between these two.
Yeah, I was about to say, perhaps a testament to the very close skill levels between these two players.
Yeah, I love seeing these two players so far go back and forth. Like you blink and the percentages have changed, and the lead has been taken by someone else.
Yeah, you cannot look away during this one.
Oh, a perfect
beautiful setup.
Ledge trap right there.
The laser to get him into the position. Started charging that F smash immediately. However, Crazy Fox is going to fire right back with a good old up throw.
Game one coming down to the very last stock, 0-0.
This is quite a game so far. This is only the first game of the set. This is kind of what I think of when I think of Melee. Just the two spacies duking it out, very evenly matched. And we're about to go to
very evenly matched between these two.
Indeed, we're about to go to another platform, another variation of the stage. We saw last time the tree was absolutely having an effect on the match. Perfect. The back air. Right, able to safely make it back. Both players now approaching kill percent.
Yeah.
All right, shielding the F smash. The up tilt's gonna give him a good opportunity.
Just missed the kill there.
Dodging both
kill
of
shot.
Jade's kill moves. That could have absolutely been it. And the F smash.
That is enough to do it as Jade takes game one.
Let's go, Jade.
A great clutch out there from Jade from what was a very, very close game the whole way through.
Oh yeah, back and forth. From the very beginning, you would think the Crazy Fox would have taken it with how aggressive he was and how quickly he took Jade's first stock, but after that, Jade locked it in and was able to bring it back.
Yeah, and was playing phenomenally for that entire rest of the game, as was Crazy Fox, but Jade was just able to get the last hit there, take off the first game. Now going to Yoshi's for game two.
Yes, we'll see if Crazy Fox can regroup and not let game one take a hold on his mental here.
Right, a quick sequence. Not able to get much of a follow-up right after that. Shielding yet another F smash and
will that be enough? No, will not.
That was not a good spot to be in, but thankfully Jade able to make it back. Falling up air is not quite gonna do it. Putting another recovery situation, just hitting it with the up B.
Jade was able to easily bring it back though.
All right,
Can Crazy Fox bring it back himself? Yes, he can. Both Fox and Falco have great recoveries in this game.
Yeah, and both players very skillful at utilizing them and mixing them up.
It is really not until Brawl when they introduce a Star Fox character that doesn't have great recovery.
I wonder
But
who
Jade
could
is
be.
able to take Crazy Fox's first stock.
Oh, and the quick shine out of nowhere.
And just like that,
Just stealing that stock away in a matter of seconds.
Crazy Fox able to take a cheesy stock away from Jade.
Going down with the shine and, of course, getting that downer after. Let's see if Crazy Fox can keep up this momentum. Get him up on the platform.
Audience is just befuddled behind us.
I don't blame him. This set has been insane so far. And it's only game 2. Getting the down air is Jade. Right?
Have we seen a game 5 on stream yet?
Not to my
Any of our
knowledge.
Crown
Not-
Clashes?
If it has, it's
I
been
can't
a
think of one
while.
off the top of my head.
Not me neither. But an insanely good set so far here that I
These
would
two
not
are
be
back
surprised.
and forth going at it.
All right, a quick confirm is going to get Jade off stage. Able to get Crazy Fox off him with the up B yet again. And the down air.
What a down air.
That is the timing you need to have to take these kind of games. Back air not going to do it. Trying to read some sort of option with that F smash, not quite getting enough. All right, a really bad spot here.
Oh, is he able to? Yes, he
Back
is.
air is
But
going to continue it all. Down air.
couldn't get Randall to help him out. Randall said, homie, you're on your own.
A very, very close to sealing it out with a 2 stock would have been Jade, but just off the mark there. Still working on this lead.
Can he bring it back? No, he cannot as Jade takes game 2.
That shine there was crazy.
Nice back here.
Yo, very nice. Very well could be a 3-0 in what was a very close set. We're going to have to find out if Crazy Fox is able to pull this out. So far, Jade has just been doing just what he needed to do, just barely clutching these games out. I would not put it past Crazy Fox to take this next game.
Yes.
But we're going to have to see. Righty. Very even percent. All right. An unfortunate start there, just side being just a little bit too low. And an early SD. But we're going to have to see if that stock was necessary. Trying to get a follow-up here. Crazy Fox getting some insane strings here. Crazy Fox reading the option. And getting hit by the F
Jade
smash.
evening it up after a quick stock from Crazy Fox.
Oh, dodging the up smash. Could have been it, trying to follow up. Back air. Oh, using the shine for its intended purpose.
Who does that now?
I forgot it even. The back air, though, is going to take Jade's second stop. But so far, it seems like Jade's been starting to build some momentum. Perhaps might be taking this to an even stock game.
Yes, but can Crazy Fox finally stop Jade's momentum here? It looks like throughout this entire set, Crazy Fox has gotten the early lead, but Jade immediately takes it away from him.
All right, got the shield, trying to read an option with that F smash. Nice air.
That's some nice air, my guy.
Some insane air there. Trying to read that option, but so far Crazy Fox has been mixing it up just enough.
All right, well, to answer my question earlier, this will not be the first game 5 if we go to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling. All right.
Not this tournament, but our last one.
Who was it?
It was actually our winners bracket finals. It was Mirabito versus Isaiah.
Okay.
Yes. It would be our first Melee game 5.
I was like, yeah, last Melee tournament, I kind of think that.
Humble brag.
Okay, putting on a lot of pressure here.
Oh, and the SD from Jake takes us to a game 4.
We got some riding going on. This is a very intense set. This is very emotionally charged, as you can tell. We're gonna have to see taking it to FD.
Don't take Jake to FD.
No SDs on FD, right?
We had some advice coming in from the crowd. We're not supposed to take Jake to FD. Let's see if we can find out why. Oh! getting that. Oh,
And is that enough? Yes, it is. As Crazy Fox could not get it back. There is an SD on FD.
Nice air indeed.
What the heck?
Perhaps falling under the pressure, Jade, unfortunate SD. And trying to complete the edge guard.
It is an incredible matchup here between these two evenly matched competitors.
It is. Trying to
But a
follow
67%
up.
Crazy Fox, I believe, is in kill percent for Falco.
When I'm down smashing, it was great.
Oh.
And we are evened up just like that in the blink of an eye.
Perfect follow-up on the up throw. Oh my god. Snapping right to that ledge, but a real far recovery. Gonna be too
Couldn't
much.
bring it back for Jade. Crazy Fox still has a chance to reverse sweep this.
Absolutely still in the realm of possibility. Oh, trying to get the down air.
He gets his down air there.
Does.
But
And
pays the
that-
price.
A beautiful edge guard to continue this up. We got the Geek.
As we have a whole crowd behind us.
And
Ooh. But
all right, we got Jade on the ledge here.
both of them just trying to take control of this game right now, but the other one will not allow it.
Exactly. So far, Crazy Fox bit of lead. And we got some fans.
Oh, the up air! Is it enough? No, it is not. As Jade was able to make it back to the super stage. That one was. As Crazy Fox just still brings back. We saw. We heard from the crowd that you don't take Jet to FD. But Crazy Fox says, fucking try me, bitch.
So far, he has been. All right, Jade though, still trying to solidify.
It was a bait. It was a bait. That was a bait.
It was a bait, apparently.
the air dodge in the air, of course. The Galaxy Brain play is coming out from Jade. We're gonna have to see.
Jade with the bait.
Indeed, and so far taking
Crazy Fox on his last stop for what could be for the tournament if he doesn't bring this back right here, right now.
All right, got Jade against the ropes here. Make it back.
But now Crazy Fox on the back foot here, but he's able to bring it back. And the shine gets some distance between the two. Oh, is that enough? Yes, it is. Crazy Fox couldn't bring it back, and Jade moves on.
CC down smash?
Wow.
Crazy.
I am incredibly glad that set was streamed.
That was an incredible. As the quality turns to 4K.
Hey guys, trust
You
me.
can count the pixels on stream.
The quality
We are
isn't
going to our winners finals between
underwater.
Treehouse and Geek.
Oh, wait, we're playing winners now?
Winners finals.
Alright. I just had to jump out of time.
The quality may not be great, but the matches are.
The quality of the camera isn't that good, but the quality of the matchups are.
Guess the shirt. It's a challenge now. Name all the characters on my shirt, even in this quality.
Yes, it's in the.
Alrighty. Well, getting off to a camera with better focus.
Sour ball.
That's how we're supposed to look.
Yes.
All right, keep getting plugged up.
And now we have the
Plug
great
in.
quality as we see Geek's incredibly handsome face.
Yes. See this is the quality we're supposed to see. This, not so much.
This, yeah, not so much. It looks like there's Vaseline rubbed on the lens.
And trust me, there isn't. We weren't doing anything.
Listen, we got really excited after that last set.
All right, we are still looking
Turn it
forward.
back to
But you
Geek.
know what?
That's what the audience wants to see. Geek
Indeed.
is pretty happy.
Now,
Damn.
I think that fixed it. That probably fixed it. Bendy punishing the webcam for not working.
Listen, I down smashed that camera.
You did, and it was a critical hit. Alrighty, getting the stages going on.
We will find out if that fixed it later.
Actually, it's not gonna make it before it starts.
Wait, it's not right. I forgot it was.
Oh, yeah, wait, this camera.
It is.
Alright, so something else that we did not know
Okay,
about.
let's see if I put that up right. As we're about to see.
Hey,
oh, hey, and it
looking a
fixed
lot
it.
better.
Look at that. Doesn't look like someone came on the camera.
There we go.
There we go.
That is much better.
Let's go, Seth!
Hey. Let me get this going.
All right, as we are going to see a Fox versus Marth. I can imagine Geek is the Fox and Treehauz is the Marth. This was the grand finals of last night's Code Red.
Wow.
As Treehauz is trying to get his revenge.
We're gonna have to see if that happens.
I would love to see. I'd love to see it. But so far, again, a little insider knowledge, a little bit of Crown Clash lore. So far, every single Melee tournament that Geek has entered, he has won. For us, for KINGCADE.
And that is big. We have had some very talented Melee players coming through. So far, though, Geek with an early lead, taking Treehouse's first stock.
Ooh, I thought he was about to get another cheeky.
Oh! Someone's gonna die, and it is.
There's no way he brought that back.
A very
Geek just got away with murder.
Very true. That insane edge guard there to take off a very early stock for Treehauz.
And couldn't bring it back that time.
Still.
But Treehauz still has a way to go. He wants to bring this back.
Very true. It very well may happen, but Geek just not letting up the pressure.
Oh my goodness! And Treehauz is starting to do it.
Just like that,
Treehauz
literally
is bridging the gap.
in the blink of an eye, stealing away that stock from Geek. So far, the ledges have been playing a huge part in this match.
Oh yeah. Do you think this stage more so benefits Geek or Treehauz as Battlefield?
From my limited knowledge, I would assume Geek, given the incredible aerial juggles with the especially with his up airs that he's been able to get. But we're gonna have to see if Treehauz proves me wrong.
Yes, I would. I would assume that it's really almost an even matchup because of this stage.
I can see that.
Because it looks like Treehauz is also very good with the aerial juggles, but he couldn't get back to the stage.
Perfect edge guard there from Geek. Hanging on the ledge there, taking it all to himself. Ooh. Side B, tried it again. Geek was able to stop that one before he even got out.
The wave dashing to get Treehauz to the ledge.
Yeah, some insane stuff here from Geek. And these are some of the aerial combos I was talking about. Now on the ledge again. Treehauz able to punish that perfectly with a quick
kill.
kill.
We are both on the final stock.
Alrighty, despite all those crazy quick kills, we are now down to a last stock game. However, not quite last.
Treehauz is at 95%. So,
and against someone like Geek, always fishing for that kill, that is not a spot you want to be in.
Geek is very dangerous here.
All right, the counter not panning out. Geek almost able to get what looked like could have been a kill off of that. All right, a grab coming out.
Grab combo.
Right, we got a chain grab starting off here. This could very well get things started
For what Treehauz needs, but that forward air will deny anything else that Treehauz wants to do.
Well, and Geek putting on a ton of pressure in the corner, not trying to let Treehauz get much more of that started.
Doesn't have to counter right this Treehauz. But he's able to make it back to the stage. But
putting him in another situation.
Oh, the ledge guard. Goodness gracious indeed.
Very well played stock from Geek. Yeah, what a first game. Stocks were flying left and right. Got down to last stock. Geek and Treehauz was absolutely starting to make that comeback.
Stocks were dropping like my mental health. That was crazy.
Indeed. And we have now gone to XD with quite some different ledges and no platforms. Counter. Not able to get edge guard.
Putting it all on red, going all in. Couldn't get it though.
What could have been a deadly edge guard. The timing and spacing was just a little bit off. Got clipped by the up B. Fell to his death.
Unfortunate. I would love to see a game 5 for Melee. We've never seen one before.
I absolutely would as well. I could definitely see it between players of this skill. So far, Geek
SNR, the only game 5 we've had in the Crown Clash so far. You were not here to witness it.
What do you know? The long fabled game 5, a perfect up B.
Oh.
I was about to say the perfect recovery from Geek, which it was, but
until it wasn't.
Right after. As he gets right back to the stage, Geek just trying not to let that SD phase him, keeping up this pressure.
Treehauz just making it up, but constantly just jumping up and down, bouncing up and down like he's in a bouncy castle.
Absolutely, and making it back.
I will never understand Melee's physics. I will never understand it. Gun to my head, I will never figure it out.
Right. All right, the shine, not going to take that stock, but it was a little scary. All right, that will. Another edge guard coming out from Geek.
You don't want to see Treehouse lose a stock that early. I think it was at like only 14% and you lost it.
It was a very low stock. Geek was able to scout that out beautifully, though. All right, Treehouse definitely not going out without a fight.
He's trying not to, but with Geek at 3 stocks, it's very dangerous. Geek can really pull off whatever he wants to, unless Treehouse does a down air just like that.
Beautiful sequence ending with the spike to take Geek second stock. Got him at the ledge yet again. This is a great spot for Treehouse to start this comeback.
Treehouse showed that it's not impossible to do this, but Geek saying that it is. As we go on to game 3, Geek possibly taking a 3-0 here.
Very well could happen, and that would send Treehouse to face
the
the winner of Jayton Arctangent, also very skilled players. I cannot believe we still have that those sets of these calibers approaching. But right now, we got this set.
Possibly our greatest melee tournament we've done.
Yeah,
I don't typically say that lightly.
Absolutely. So,
I don't want to speak too soon. We still have 3 games left ahead of us.
We do. And who knows how those are going to go. Treehouse with an early lead here.
Yeah, Treehouse finally taking control early on, like I've been wanting to see him do. It seems like Treehouse, against everyone other than Geek, he has really taken control, taken advantage right from the jump. But against Geek, he's just failed to do so. But now, here he is in game 3, doing what I've been waiting for him to do.
And that fully charged neutral B from Treehouse took off Geek's first stock. Geek, though, not taking a single hit before firing back with that up smash.
Exactly. Geek has tied us up. Geek once again showing that he is a demon of melee.
Definitely. It just seems like no matter how much of a lead you have, Geek can close that real fast. He can take stocks in seconds. And the pressure, the combos, the aggression is insane. We're going to have to see if Treehouse can figure out a way to put a stop to it in this game 3 here.
He's got to make Geek hit a brick wall because right now he's just going through everything is Geek.
Indeed.
But Treehouse is very good at using Mars recovery to get back to the stage.
And he has had to do quite a lot of recoveries so far in just this game alone. But
which is not what you want to see if you're Treehouse, because Geek is very good when he's on stage, unless he's Samus apparently. But when he has stage control, it's so hard to take it from him.
An amazing reaction there to get that up air. Getting a stock advantage now to Geek.
Stock advantage to Geek, and that's something you don't want to do because Geek will take risks when he has a leeway for it, when he has leniency.
All right, the counter will beautifully set up for that reverse up B kill to get to even this game up. But in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, now Treehouse is taking the lead using those chain grabs.
All right, the jab putting Geek in another awful situation. It's up to Treehouse to finish this edge guard. The back air is going to do it.
Yes, it will. Treehouse is taking the lead.
All right, out of nowhere in this last game when he absolutely needed to do it, he's taking a lead and widening it with another chain grab.
He's so good at the chain grabs.
Stopping Geek right in his tracks, getting him off stage.
And Treehouse takes game 3, and we are going to a game 4, ladies and gentlemen.
We are, and what could shape up to be the first Melee Game 5.
Yes, it could very well be our first Melee Game 5.
Coming out to find out here. All right, going to Pokemon now. With the transformations, which is now another element now I realize is of issue, is whether or not it transforms to the other arenas. This one does. Both players, thankfully, knowing that now, can make a more informed decision.
Yes,
very even start.
Both players right now are both being very aggressive. I love to see it.
Absolutely. They are realizing the set coming down to the wire. Geek looked like he was setting up for a comfortable 3-0, but Treehouse just played beautifully that last game.
Treehouse was on his, what was his second to last or his last stop? I can't remember. But once he got there, he locked it in, and now Geek has to take control here if he wants to win this set and go on to the grand finals.
He does, and another beautiful stock will give Treehouse a stock lead in this game 4 here. Geek, however, got him on the ledge yet again and recovers yet again. Does Treehouse. These recoveries with Marth against someone who wants you to die as hard as Geek does This is very impressive.
Yes, and Geek is very much in your face right now, but Treehauz has done very well in adapting to Geek's playstyle.
All right, we do have much to the ire of some of the competitors. It is transforming. Now we got the windmill transformation.
As an Ultimate competitor, this irks me, this gives me the ick, but we're not playing Ultimate right now.
We are not.
We're playing a game that is much more complex than I can handle.
Yeah, we tried. We tried it. That's all I'm gonna say. We tried it. Now we got Geek taking Treehouse's first stock. We're bringing this to an even stock game, but Treehouse has been holding this lead.
Yeah, Treehouse still has the lead, and Geek has got to find a way to bring this back. This is the most human we've seen Geek look in Melee throughout these KINGCADE tournaments, whether it be a Smash Bash or a Crown Clash.
that was a pretty nice bar there. Geek breaking out of that dancing blade, trying to get a follow-up, but Treehouse just firing right back, getting Geek at the ledge.
Oh, did Geek just drop there?
He did. An unfortunate offstage air dodge will send Geek to his doom.
Treehouse. Oh, and right now Geek is angry about that mishap there.
For sure.
He's getting in these combos perfectly. Whether it's air on the ground, Geek has Treehouse right where he wants him. The perfectly timed nair there, sending Treehouse off the ledge. But Treehouse, once again, like I said before, he's great at recovery with his character.
Yeah, these recoveries have been consistently on point, which is very, you gotta respect that. And so far, Geek, despite that SD, has been keeping up.
But the down air will send Geek to his last stock of Game 4.
An insane string from Treehouse ending in the KO. This is absolutely shaping up to look like a Game 5. But of course, the way Geek's been playing, that very well may not be the case. All right, the windmill's back out.
The windmill's back out. It seems like the windmill just cannot decide to leave here.
It cannot. And Geek comboing, using the windmill to extend his combo there.
Yes, but with Treehouse almost slapping Geek there, can Geek bring this back? At 50% on Melee.
All right, and after another insane recovery from Treehouse, Geek is able to punish it with that up smash, bringing this to an even stock game. Very tense situation for both players. Geek not wanting the set to continue further. Treehouse, quite the opposite.
If you look in the bottom right, you can see the player cam. They're both locked in, both focused.
For sure. Geek has quite a stock to play here, but it is not out of the realm of possibility.
If he wants to win this and go to the grand finals right here, right now, he has to play some of the best Smash he's ever done. As Treehouse is really a formidable foe for Geek, as he's found out.
Very true. Some of these sequences, these aerial strings that Treehouse has been able to confirm.
One more good hit for Treehouse, and this could be the end, and we could be going to a Game 5.
Reads the side B, meets him there.
And there you go, our first Melee Game 5. Treehouse versus Geek. You couldn't ask for a better set.
We got our Game 5 between two very skilled players, two previous winners.
Could be a reverse sweep.
It could. It very well could.
As Treehouse was down 2-0 and has brought it back as we are going to Dreamland.
We are. I cannot believe the two previous winners in their own right now facing up against each other. And who could ask for a better ending than a Game 5 set? We're going to have to see how, after all these matches to adjust, who is able to adjust the most.
But the wind is going to be very difficult for both these competitors to go up against here. You're not just going up against competitors, going up with your other competitor, you're going up against the environment now.
You are. And so far, Treehouse, despite all the percent he's taken, has been playing very wonderfully, keeping Geek on the ledge, falling out himself.
Geek could not time that ledge trap just in time.
Very true.
Once again, Treehouse, I gotta give him his roses. He's doing so good with recovering his Marth.
Yeah.
At this point, I would have lost all 4 of my stocks.
For sure. I can absolutely say the same. And Treehouse sending Geek too far back to recover, so Geek just opts to side B off the stage. Just reset, go to the next stock. And a rare Geek able to prevent Treehouse from making it back, bringing it to an even stock game.
These two have been even throughout this entire set, almost. It seems like.
There has been very little lead, if any, between these two players. Just back and forth. So is the... oh my goodness. It looked like using the wind to his advantage, following it.
He almost used it in a combo.
Yeah.
It seemed like, but He just barely mistimed that shot up in the sky.
Yeah, that
I'm sure there's a name for it, but I am just in awe right now.
I don't blame you. All right, firing the lasers the wrong way. Treehouse capitalizing on that.
With the dash, able to bring it back to center stage. It really just comes down to who has stage control, I've noticed, between the two.
And a beautiful reverse up B. We've seen Treehouse get a few of those. He doesn't pull it out often, but it seems like when he does, it is perfect, and it is usually deadly.
Yes. And then another up throw.
Right? Another counter
Great
coming out.
time.
Shielding.
Perfectly timed shield.
Yeah, that shield really coming in clutch, as you do not want to get hit by Marth on the ledge like that. Now Geek's percentage continuing to climb.
You can't bring that back. At 174, you cannot bring that back.
No, very few characters could even dream of that. However, Treehouse now on the ropes himself.
The wind almost took Treehouse's stock there, but he was able to bring it back. Again, he's so good at recovering with his character.
Okay, he got Geek in a real bad spot, but Geek was able to make that back before any major edge guards went underway. 69% is Geek. This is definitely the time to take the stock. The counter.
Oh, he couldn't get it. That wasn't enough to do it.
Geek successfully punishing the counter, but just not enough to take that stock. Next good hit should absolutely do it. It's just up to Geek to get it. Fight through these.
Do it right here, right now, or else he's gonna be on his last stock of winner's bracket.
Yes, the way Treehouse is playing, it seems that it needs to be way sooner than later. This percentage, a good up B angle there, mixing it up from Geek. That's going to be too far.
Could not get there. Geek's on his last stock here.
All right, just waiting for Treehouse to come to him and grabbing him. That is definitely a power play there. Trying to put some pressure on his shield. And the F smash is going to finally take that stock. Treehouse holding on to it for quite some time.
But Geek has got to get the aggression going right here, right now. He's very good when he plays aggressive. He's been playing a little passive here and there throughout this set, I've noticed.
Yeah. We're going to have to see if that plays out.
However, when you're going up against someone like Treehouse who's just as aggressive, it can be very difficult to not default to defensive.
Yeah, because it seems that Treehouse knows exactly when you're going to come in, when to swing that sword, which can be really hard to go around. And these Geek's percentage continuing to rise. Just one confirm away from ending this set here.
Treehouse is one confirm away from the grand finals.
He is, and that is a really comfortable spot to be in, as even if Geek does get a rematch, you have to beat him twice. We're going to have to see if that happens today. The up air is
not enough to do it!
These huge ceilings on Dreamland. The Nair is going to send him off
Still not enough!
But as we've seen, Treehouse's recoveries are insane. The up air,
and that isn't enough either.
Up B's right towards him, was able to get the fair for the punish.
Treehouse is one confirm away from our grand finals.
The back air is going to do it. Geek
cannot take a single hit.
Yeah, just about.
At 196%.
All right, the recovery.
200% exactly.
Make it back. I do not blame him for playing as cautious as he is.
He's going to have to at this point. Treehouse punished the recovery, but it wasn't enough to do anything.
All right, we're going to have to see if he can make it off the ledge. He does. He starts the combo going here, starting with that down air.
If there's anyone that can bring us back, it is Geek.
It is. He just has quite attacking that potential spike.
I can't believe that was enough to do it, but Treehouse was able to grab it, but wasn't able to do anything off the back throw.
He was not. Now, Geek's percentage up to 235. So red, but he's been able to hang on and get now a great amount of percent on Treehouse, making this a lot more doable.
It's very doable here for Geek. But again, one mistake and it's over.
The up smash, got the weak hit of it, but thankfully that was enough to send Treehouse away, avoid a punish.
You gotta wonder what's going through Treehouse's mind right now.
Yeah, I would love to know, but all we can see right now.
Oh, he's got a perfect bucket, and the back throw did nothing.
The air dodge is gonna leave him open,
but that will do it as Treehouse properly reverse sweeps Geek.
Wow.
And goes to our grand finals.
Yeah, what was
y'all doing last game?
Unbelievable.
What were y'all doing? Yeah, indeed. Like, what was that? I mean, not only was it a game 5, but it was
It was a reverse sweep, last stock. Neither one of them wanted to lose it. What a game between those two.
They were holding on
Bring us
as
to the
hard as
host
they
cam.
could. For sure.
That was an incredible game. We are slowly sliding off frame, I've noticed.
When it's that hype, how can you blame us?
That was an incredible set between those. I think that's the best melee set we've ever had here at KINGCADE.
Yeah.
Whether it be a Smash Bash, a Crown Clash, whatever. That was incredible. That deserves its own video right there.
It had me on the edge of my seat the entire time.
Yes, that was quite the matchup as we are going to our next game. I believe this is a hand warmer? Yes, it is a hand warmer. I just got confirmation from the competitors.
Right.
As we are going to see Arctangent versus Jade. Our Falco versus our Sheik. You know something that I just noticed?
What is that?
This is the first time our Final Four have been different mains.
Oh.
At least in Melee.
Right. That is interesting.
Normally we see like 2-3 Foxes in our Final Four. But now, this is our first time where we have a Fox, a Sheik, a Falco, and a Marth.
What do you know? In a game with such a small character pool, that is quite a feat. And such a small, especially characters who are viable, is an even smaller pool.
Our loser Simmons.
Alright.
Man, this has been quite the tournament thus far. That last set was I'm still reeling from that.
We're gonna have to see if Geek's able to get that rematch. He's gonna have to take down one of these very talented competitors.
While they're still doing this panel, we'll go back to host cam.
I got you.
But yeah, I am excited to see what our finals has in store. This has been out of all of the melee tournaments we've had. I said this before, but this is definitely the best we've had.
Definitely. After such a close set, Geek surprisingly falling to losers, which
this
neither
is
of
the
us
first
were
time we've
expecting.
seen Geek and losers in melee.
Yeah, and it took quite a skilled player to do that.
Our
So now-
defending king, our defending crown holder.
And he's still not out of this by any means, but he has a huge hill to climb because not only would he have to take the winner of this set, but he's also going to have to
Wait
take...
a minute. Jade was knocked into the loser's bracket because of Geek. We could see a rematch.
Oh, wow, we very well could.
And this is our real matchup right here, right now.
Alrighty. So we just missed just the beginning there, but nothing too major has happened. In other games, sometimes the stock's already been taken. But thankfully...
As we are 30 seconds deep.
Yeah. No stocks yet, but we got a pretty even match so far.
It's a pretty even match as Arctangent currently at 75%. They're both at 75% now.
They said, oh, you want an even match? There you go. There's even for you.
This could be... Now, remember, the winner of this game is in the money. The winner of this game is walking away with a little bit of cash. The loser's walking away with nothing.
Except for a permanent ban for not being good enough. But,
I know, right? Could make the top 3 get out 109%.
Looks like they saw how close that last set was. They said we can make it even closer.
And Jade takes the first stock of the set.
A quick confirm coming out from Jade to take that first stock. One that a confirm that we've seen.
A great needle there.
Oh, for sure. All right, putting a lot of pressure with these downers and shines. Not quite able to break it though, but
And the up air is enough to tie us up on stocks.
All right, and not surprised at all that it's tied up again.
I can't say that I'm surprised. You were right.
Yeah, these so far they were shaping up to be another very close set. Oh, and an obvious misinput side being right off the stage there. I think we did see that again. We saw that the last time he played as well, an SD or two.
But he does tie it up immediately.
Yeah, makes up for it very nicely by tying that up before any sort of lead. You have to admire when, even despite those SDs, seemingly not being thrown off, not being too caught up on it, and just getting the stock, taking the lead, still getting these beautiful
combo!
After an SD to just be able to remain that level-headed and just keep the combos going. Got Arctangent in kill percent here. It's up to Jade to finish this off.
He's gonna have to do so pretty quickly. And he wants to, at least. And that is just not enough to do so. But just... Oh my god! Arctangent with the reverse Uno card.
At 150. Just wanted to turn things around real quick. And this is a still a great spot for Arctangent. Looking a lot better than it did just 20 seconds ago.
I know.
And now we're getting to a last stock situation, as we saw plenty of last set. We're gonna have to see if these players are able to make a similarly full set.
If we're about to have a final four where each competitor is evenly matched and no one knows who's going to take it, this is going to be incredible.
It absolutely is. I mean, it looks like the previous set could have been grand finals. It could look like this set could have been grand finals. Look how close they are.
Oh, but he couldn't bring it back to the stage as Jade takes game one.
Right. Solid edge guard. A very back and forth game coming out from these players. Despite the SDs, they just move right past it
and immediately go back to Battlefield. No hesitation, just go straight back to Battlefield. I love it. I love to see it. But, a little bit of a chain grab there from Arctangent, but he misses the combo that it could have provided for him. Yet another chain grab he's trying to start up, and right now Arctangent is looking like game two is all in his favor.
Ooh. Okay. After that kind of reversal in that previous game, we're seeing a pretty strong start, a much stronger start here from Arctangent.
And he kind of stumbled a little bit off the gun from the previous game, but now he is just doing everything he wants to Jade, including stopping the recovery.
Beautifully, just followed him all the way down there, waited for him to choose the option. Once he knew it was time, the back air sealed off that second stock. Getting a pretty good lead, definitely the biggest one we've seen so far between these two.
Yes, he has a two-stock lead right now.
And
but the lasers coming up from Jade is doing a pretty good job at keeping the distance and keeping the percentage going up for Arctangent, but he's got to take a stock right here, right now, and he does.
In the middle of the sentence, what better timing can you have? They hear, I need to take a stock. You're right, let me do that right now.
He heard me.
And now Arctangent not trying to get too much percent. Let's see, Jade is starting a bit of momentum here. We're gonna have to see if he can keep it going.
Yes, and Arctangent sending Jade off the stage, but Jade immediately recovers, no hesitation.
Oh, that up smash that we were seeing a lot of versus.
Oh, he got body blocked.
I did not see that coming at all. That beautiful down air, Jade just sneaking out a quick kill there. Now bringing it to even stocks. I was gonna say though, Arctangent versus Sed was able to get a lot of those up smashes, maybe because of Ganondorf having a bigger body.
Ooh, I was about to say Jade could very cheesily tie this back up, but unfortunately Arctangent said no and denied the comeback for now.
And
as I say that, Jade once again tells me to shut the hell up as he gets the down air.
After that beautiful after that failed first attempt of the down air, that beautiful second down air is going to take it, bring it to even game. Arctangent waiting for the follow-up.
Yes, but right now, it was even for a moment, but Arctangent took a bit of a lead, but Jade is narrowing the gap immediately.
All right, these players, this is the kind of play that I'm not surprised at all. We are reaching these final stages of the tournament. The skill is so high, and
couldn't do it.
Looked like he had accidentally was trying to get that back air, misplaced himself, and fell just off the ledge.
As Arctangent ties up the set.
Right, and we've seen several SDs throughout this set from the players. We're gonna have to see if they continue, and if so, what kind of effect they have on the outcome of the set.
Yeah, but we will see if that SD lingers in Jade's mind or if he can just immediately reset. And it looks like he's doing a pretty good job of resetting. As I say that, Arctangent does get a bit of a good combo going there.
Not quite reading that up smash properly. All right, got a shine to continue on the pressure.
Ooh, I was expecting a down smash there. That would have probably taken an early stock there from Arctangent, but instead, Jade gets an SD.
Yeah, almost got to the cloud. Didn't help him out. We've seen him help out a couple folks today. Not this time.
Randall, unfortunately, just wasn't there to help you out, Odie.
Yeah, it looked like it could have been doable if he was.
Ooh, Jade with the perfect patience.
Yeah, something about when you just wait for your opponent, it's almost like you're just telling them what to do. And once they do it, you fire off accordingly.
Exactly.
Chases him off stage with the aggressive fair.
Went all in there and he succeeded. It hit red.
Caught me off guard there. I thought he was gonna wait on the ledge there, but he followed him right off. All right, the shine's gonna pop him off into the air.
I noticed that Jade starts a lot of his combos off with a quick down air, but unfortunately that time he wasn't able to time it just right.
Right. Up piece to that platform, which seemed to have mixed up Jade, unable to get a follow-up. Falling up air, got several lasers.
Enough? No. Cheeks recovery is pretty damn good.
Yes. Very versatile. A lot of ways to mix it up. Putting on some pressure with these lasers. Trying to prevent Arctangent from widening this lead in any way. Smash Tag gonna take that second
Ties
stock.
up stock-wise, but percentage-wise, Arctangent still has a pretty formidable lead.
Yes, and with these up airs, triple up air into the fair is gonna send him to potentially his
Yes,
doom.
unfortunate, couldn't grab onto that ledge.
That whole sequence was very clean, ending off with a perfectly timed ledge hog. But Jade firing back with several down airs.
Like I said, he likes to start off his combos with down airs, I've noticed.
For sure, and I can absolutely see why the out of nowhere the F smash is going to even this stock to 1 stock apiece.
Yes, and the nairs from Arctangent does stop Jade's combo that he tried to start off there. But with both at their last stock, one good combo could end it. But we've seen how both competitors are, as Arctangent could not, once again, couldn't bring it back to the ledge. I think that was like, what, 2, maybe 3 stocks start that game that he couldn't do so?
I believe so. And we caught a switch. After some very close but unfortunate games, we now have, for the first time that we've seen, we may have gone him somewhere else in the tournament. First time we've seen it though, this Fox coming out here.
Yes, and doesn't look like he's helping all that much. Arctangent immediately takes control of the game.
Very true.
He's running the orange jacket.
Orange. This one? Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, with this new character, we're gonna have to see if things work out. He seemed very comfortable and very skilled with that Falco.
Fox and Falco aren't too different.
Very true. The up B, as long as it is not able to make that one back. Beautiful early edge guard from Arctangent.
If Arctangent can take this stock, he's going to lose his finals to face off against Geek.
That is going to be quite the set.
And Arctangent will be in the money if he's able to take these 3 stocks away from Jade.
Right. And this is looking more doable by the second. Just not nearly dodging that up air.
Again, don't know if I like the swap here from Jade, but he could prove me wrong. He still has plenty of game left to prove me wrong.
Absolutely, and plenty of time to get hopefully used to this switch, and he's gonna have to do so really fast.
Arctangent, everything is going Arctangent's way. The combos, the chain grabs, everything.
Beautifully finishing that stock off with the up air. Jake putting on some pressure of his own, trying to read a get-up option. Not quite panning out. Just trying it again. The up throw up air.
Jake finally takes Arctangent's first stock of the game, but he still has quite the hill to climb here to bring it back.
Indeed, and all the pressure is on Jake. Arctangent does have another game to work with, but Jake has to make this back.
Yeah, this could be the end for Jake's first Crown Clash debut. Ooh, I see Arctangent was trying to body block Jake's recovery there. Unfortunately, could not do it quite yet.
Right? Great combo here from Arctangent, piling on the percent to Jake, putting him in what could be a death percent real soon. The fair looking like
should
it
be
was
enough, and it is, as Jake on what could be his last stock of the tournament.
Arctangent has been wonderful at scouting out these fairs, getting plenty of stocks from them. Oh, a beautiful get-up read there from Jake with that F smash to make this a bit closer here. Arctangent not trying to let anything get started though, immediately firing back. Oh, with the shine spike.
The shine was able to stop Arctangent, and now we are tied up just like that.
In no time at all, Jade has evened this up stock-wise.
Yes. You know, I was criticizing the Fox swap earlier, but maybe this is exactly what Jade needed. Maybe we just need a little bit of time to adjust.
Very true.
I mean, again, like I said, there's not much to adjust to from Falco to Fox, but there is still just a little bit.
Oh,
Oh, but he couldn't do it as Arctangent will move on to losers finals. And the top three.
3, 2, 1.
That was still an incredible set to watch, though.
It was.
You gotta give Jade his roses. You gotta give Jade his props. He did do a fantastic job there against Arctangent.
Did. And now back-to-back, Arctangent is going to have to face, after fighting that set, going to have to face none other than
Yet another Fox.
Fox indeed, but this time, main.
As we're going to the losers finals.
I can do it. I can play Marth versus anyone, but I like.
Here we are.
The kill confirms are
What's going on? 20XX.
Like especially
Geek versus
even
Arctangent.
with the
Arctangent came in second place. Last Crown Clash, last Melee Crown Clash, only losing to Treehauz. You gotta wonder if he really wants that revenge against Treehouse.
Yeah, so I gotta
Yeah, just one step away from doing so, but Geek with a more recent revenge to be sought after being sent to losers by none other than
We're on Fountain of Dreams. We haven't really seen Fountain of Dreams too much this tournament, at least on stream. I think we've seen it once throughout this entire tournament.
just barely dodging that last up air. Not able to get that triple that would have certainly taken that stop.
Yes.
The up smash though will be enough.
quick.
25 seconds deep, and Geek's already taken Arctangent's first stock.
Right, it is up to Arctangent to fire back. So far, he's looking like that is the plan.
Yeah, it is looking like Arctangent is getting a good combo in to start off this second stock, but Geek has now figured it out, adapted, adjusted, and is now getting some good damage in. But as I say that, Arctangent perfectly times Geek's recovery.
That is what you're going to need to do. A beautiful setup and beautiful execution to take Geek's first stock there, prevent any sort of major lead from happening. Right, more recovery, and just barely killing off the top. Geek's up smash, punish on Arctangent's recovery there.
But usually I don't play all three.
So, wave dash to get right in Arctangent's face. I love it.
Yeah.
And right now, it looks like they're both trading blows back and forth.
Oh, a bit of movement here. This, looking around, taking a moment here. I mean, he has been doing quite some intense matches today. I do not blame him. Charge up smash, another big punish.
Oh, that's okay, I can't really see.
Yeah. But right now, it's like Geek is so close to kill percentage, but not quite yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to get another rapid jab going, but Arctangent not having it.
Great nair there.
It followed with a dash attack, not able to get one of those fairs.
Oh, of the Ledgehog.
What could have been a deadly fair turned into an unfortunate unfortunate kill, unfortunate death, and
a Ledgehog of his own.
Geek now falling on the same ledge he just got the kill on just a moment ago.
But ooh,
Geek.
both these two are really timing the shield perfectly.
Definitely are multiple spot dodges. Looked like 5 or 6. What a play, and it worked out. That's Geek for you. All right, gotten him off stage, but able to get him off with that side B.
Again with the, you gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Good stuff coming out from Geek.
Geek's doing his board cosplay.
I see. He is warping it up. Was that the player who didn't do tech skill?
Yeah, it's a Sheik player in Melee who didn't do any tech skill. And they would spot out just like 5 times and then grab you.
No, he was ranked in a pretty strong region too, which is even funnier.
His neutral is genuinely really good. But
Geek tying us up by himself there.
You don't have to have good tech skill to punish a Sheik. At least if you go for reads.
Who was this Sheik again? Okay.
Name of the old Sheik player who.
Yeah, I don't think he plays it anymore.
Yeah, but
You know,
taking game
the
one
Mario 64.5.
here in the losers finals.
Those two are brothers.
Really?
Yeah,
As we're going to
that's
Battlefield,
like deep lore. Both of them trying to beat the game in as little A presses as possible.
That's the half A press guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, both of them are trying to beat their respective games in as little button presses as possible.
Okay.
Morph doesn't want to do any tech skill.
all right, but it is looking like Arctangent was very aggressive at the start of this game, but Geek has immediately flipped it on its head.
Okay.
All right. Narrowly surviving that confirm. but not able to make
but
it
the
back to the
ledge hog
ledge.
again.
Geek having to make sure that he is not making that back whatsoever. Yeah,
Geek making sure he takes an early lead here in game number 2. But the Nair able to send Geek off stage, but the dash able to immediately bring him back.
Ooh.
And then the Shine sends Arctangent off stage.
Yeah, these, I mean, it's just as fast and as tight with his confirms and combos as Arctangent is. Geek's speed is just constantly in his face, preventing Arctangent from getting much of these things that he's known for going.
Ooh.
Not for
I
that
was about
though.
to say Geek is very close to losing that first stock, and then he ends it with an SD. Ooh, but a great back air right there.
And a second one to finish that stock after a beautiful little read on the get up option from Arc. F smash not able to get a follow up though that he was looking for. The Shine put him in a bad spot. Punishes that recovery. Another Shine. Time Arctangent getting in.
Right now, it's looking like Arctangent doing a really good job reading Geek's recoveries. But again, as I say that, Geek's able to get these combos going.
Very true. And just the insane amount of pressure that he has on you at any given time. Arctangent getting the grab in the middle of that.
Oh!
And
Attack
again,
those, we attack those.
a perfect affair with no tech from Geek is going to result in
We've
a
seen
even stock match.
Arctangent do that before, where he times the recovery just perfectly to stop a Star Fox character.
Yep. And Geek with a bit of
Wait, Seattle Shield. Was he going for the JO? What is that?
Yeah. You guys know about that tech?
no.
It's called the Fox can jack off the tech.
Oh, the
shield.
Yeah.
If you put your shield,
God, I love this game.
if you put your shield away and then like wiggle it, it looks like it's just going down.
I see. I did not notice.
It's like advanced BN, like actual tech BN.
But he
Okay.
couldn't bring it back on that one. So we are down to our final stock for both competitors here in game 2.
Hey, very scary ledge play here. Ooh, he's definitely trying to get a no punish on that recovery that time around.
The Nat dive bombing the
Right.
casters.
It's looking like it's gonna be too much.
That will bring Geek to 2-0 against Arctangent here.
Gotta do it when he's looking away, dude. Looking forward, it doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Some good, some very important knowledge coming
Yeah,
out.
this is critical to this matchup.
Yeah. And I'm glad you pointed out. I'll definitely be sure to catch it next time.
If you want to be a good fox, you need to know this stuff.
Viewers at
course.
home, make sure you pay close attention. Geek might be pulling out some
Write
crazy
this down.
tech.
Write this down.
Alrighty, a pretty slow start here, but a good lead coming out from Arctangent. Not able to get that follow up. Geek gonna turn things around.
Yeah, Geek is caught up immediately.
Right, using these platforms to perfection. All right, great nair to get Geek off him, and a great tag. Wow.
Oof.
Ball up to the get up option.
One wrong move and he could lose his first stock.
Very well could. That back air not gonna quite do it, but it's not a good spot.
Ooh,
Right.
Geek has everything under control. Arctangent couldn't do anything to get back to the stage.
Not at all. Just opting to end that stock on his own will. All right, jab into grab. Not quite following up with those needles, but a very good opportunity to do so.
Both these two are just dodging each other left and right here. But a great grab there in the back throw from Arctangent, but couldn't stop the recovery from Geek.
Just trying to get some insanely fast confirms here. And no punish.
Really using these ledge dash, or I'm sorry, these wave dashes to get right up in Arctangent's face.
That's great.
All right, and that quick confirm. And Arctangent's classic ending with that fair, bringing Geek down to stop. On what could potentially be the last game of this set.
Yes,
We're getting a bit of wave shining.
But can Arctangent use that to build the momentum that he needs to get the ball rolling here as he's down a whole stock?
It looks like he was starting to get something going. Unable to get the follow-up, Geek punishing wonderfully.
So close. Yet again, Geek using the speed of Fox, to perfection,
Oh,
getting
shit.
right in Arctange's face.
He's moving.
Is right. Not able to get out far enough.
Oh, did not punish the recovery like I thought he would.
Yeah.
He's just
He's
Instead,
out
just
for
kinda-
blood.
You're just kind of moving around,
He's moving in groups.
He is.
getting his steps in.
Quite a few in, yeah. Just moving around on these platforms. Arctangent taunting. Showing he is not afraid of this heat.
This is me versus JB, but
And this time he does manage to punch the recovery, and too much for Arctange to recover.
A perfectly timed back air from Geek's gonna take out that stock, bringing Arctangent down to his last stock of the match.
oh shit.
What could be
Perfect
the
on
last
me.
stock of the tournament.
Very well could be, especially Geek angles like that.
It's just incredible movement from Geek, going back and forth, warming up his hands, getting ready for future endeavors.
Well, his dash dance is getting insane. Definitely ready to get some more melee after this.
Alright.
Okay.
Ooh.
The perfect the read on the get up option on the platform. Gonna bring Geek down to 2 stocks. Waiting a second on that platform there.
Just kind of chilling, relaxing, chillaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
It is. All right, the grab release. No throw.
Bro, what is this?
Just wanted a warm embrace.
Just took a second there. Slow things down a minute. Before unleashing the hurt.
Bro, I hope Arctangent wins this after all this trolling.
I wonder. We will have to see if he's able to make Geek pay for all of his actions, or if Geek's just
Will-
gonna finish
yeah,
this
will-
set off right.
Arctangent be able to bring this back and make Geek pay for all of the nonsense that he's been doing.
Right?
Oh!
The there is
Bro.
going to be.
That is a great start.
This is too much trolling to not win this game. Oh my.
There will be a lot of egg on Geek's face if he loses this.
It's up to Arctangent.
had the D-pad.
Yeah.
And that will do it as Geek will move on to the grand finals.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Where's my controller? Where's my controller?
What does it look like?
Yo.
I just play Samus.
Yeah, true.
Oh, you got it! No! I forgot.
You forgot.
No, I actually forgot.
I forgot too. I was like,
That's the last time.
oh yeah,
you said you played Fox. Oh, no, Samus. I got one Samus. I got one Samus.
I did my card. I could take it.
I could, but it would be an extremely dick move. I just play on my setup. It would be first game. So.
Laptop only. Oh, I couldn't. It could be that. Yes, it could be. I'm already out. I got nothing to gain or lose.
The JO is crazy.
I was trying to hit that middle for you. I couldn't remember what the button combination
It's
was.
just like shield.
It's different box. Just,
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I was
You
like-
can. I can.
Okay, you got it.
Alright, look, bro. 7 set. Let's go.
I was thinking about timing.
Game 1, the grand finals. Geek coming from the losers bracket, sent to losers by none other than his current opponent in winners Treehauz. The rematch underway here. Geek, of course, having to win 2 sets to take this tournament. Treehauz sitting comfortably for now in the winners bracket. We're gonna have to see if Geek has anything to say about that. Game 1 starting here on Battlefield. And a pretty even start with Geek taking the lead. No edge guard coming out. Waiting on the ledge, trying to bait out a punish, or trying to bait out an option. Geek missing that F smash. Perfect use, very good mix up on that recovery there. Shine. No stocks have been taken yet, actually. It's been over a minute. Both players have just been going back and forth. The percent has remained very close. And we have yet to see who draws first blood.
All right, well, it is looking like, again, both these two are evenly matched. We saw our first Melee Game 5, and the last time these two competitors went up against each other.
Ooh,
I'm expecting no different this time, as Treehauz takes the first stock.
Yeah, I will certainly not be surprised either. And as we just see back-to-back stocks, proving our point as we're making it, Geek evening up the stock count real quick.
Yeah, this was the grand finals of Code Red last night again, if you remember that big tournament that I was talking about earlier. And Treehauz wanting to get his revenge on Geek.
Yes, and is in a good spot to do so right now. But of course, Geek, and if anyone's going to reverse, he has to win 6 whole games.
These up airs are they too much for Geek to handle?
Oh, reading.
You know, we have not seen a grand finals reset yet since the Crown Clash's conception.
Yeah, this would be a very big and a very intense set if it does end up being reset. Fair, not quite enough.
Treehauz does not want that to happen, but he does not time that just right.
A great read on that option. Took Mark's jump. A really great, perfectly timed aerial from Geek.
Yes, as Geek takes the lead now, stock-wise, a full stock lead ahead of Treehauz. Well, not full stock, but still.
Might be that way soon. We'll just have to find out.
Yeah, one good combo by Geek, and it could be.
Yeah, it just seems that when you let him, Geek can just explode.
Just like this, he is just having his way with Treehauz right now.
And he could very well be using adjustments that he learned in their previous set in order to take this next set. But then, of course, it is up to Treehauz to adapt back.
Ooh, but a perfectly timed ledge guard right there.
All right, great timing on the side B. Another up B.
Doesn't get that one right.
Those angles, Geek has gotten several of those. And now, again, Geek living up above 200.
204%, and he's able to ledge hog against Treehauz.
Oh my goodness. After that last game where that's it.
No, he can't bring that one
I
back.
was about to say, in their previous set when Geek went to way over 200, it was happening again. But Treehauz was able to get the edge guard and prevent Geek from getting too absurdly high percentage.
Yes, but at 47, 49, 53,
Oh.
Treehauz trying his best to bring us to the last stock situation once again.
That whole sequence was beautiful. Just perfectly spacing and reading Geek's options. Geek's turn to fire back.
Ooh, but Treehauz not letting him really take his turn. Treehauz hogging the turns.
Yeah. I guess he doesn't know that you're supposed to take turns, but I mean, honestly, I do not blame him. All right, the forward air, sending Geek across the stage.
Treehauz current at 82%. He's got to take 2 more stocks from Geek.
Break forward on the side B. Geek is just mixing me up with all these recovery options.
You can tell Geek has almost borderline mastered Fox's movement.
For sure. Whether it's offense, defense, recovering, he is immaculate. But Treehauz was able to take that first set against him. It is now up to see if he can do it again. Geek shaping up to take this game.
And he does, as Geek taking game 1.
Alrighty. The start of what would have to be many games in order to win this tournament. We're going to see where they go next.
Final destination. I do believe this stage does favor Marth, so I can see why he picked this stage over anyone else.
Right? Chain grab only able to get 2 though. A bit low compared to what else we've seen.
And like I said, the stage really favoring Treehauz and is showing that as he's able to get a quick 54% on the Geek and continuing the damage.
Oh my god. That edge guard.
Oh.
That is insane. He just kept him floating in the air there until he sent him away.
doing everything he wants with Geek right now.
For sure. Now it's 69%.
Nice.
On his stage. All right, Geek putting a stop to that.
Oh, I thought he missed that. I thought he missed the ledge grab.
Oh, yeah. It fools me a lot of times. I'm like, oh, that's it, and they don't. That is gonna be it though.
115%. Okay.
Big up smash. Do you hear the controller?
I can hear every little button mash happening right now.
Like you said, the complexity of this game.
Oh, it is insane.
Alrighty, Geek with a beautiful combo. Some juggling, getting in. Now, gaining the lead. Not before, unless Treehauz has something to say about it. Right now he's off stage though.
Oof, couldn't bring it back on that one, and Geek has taken the lead.
Right.
What looked like a great start for Treehauz is now turning to Geek's game to lose right now.
Indeed. And if you're Treehauz, you do not want to get this happening, because then that puts you down 2-0 against someone who, all right.
Ooh, Geek couldn't bring that one back, unfortunately.
Despite all his perfect angles, not getting that one.
Yeah, Treehauz has virtually tied this game up. But again, as I said, Geek gets a nice chain grab in there. Just a slight one, though. Not obviously too much of a difference, so not enough to be too comfortable with the lead.
Not at all. Not how he has been playing. These strings that he gets, they just hit so hard.
The up airs and the fair coming out from Treehauz, you would have thought that Geek would have went flying further than that, but he just barely leaves the stage.
Right. Both players very, very close in percents and stocks.
Yeah, but Treehauz has taken the lead momentarily once more.
Ooh, a Geek perfectly punishing that side B, not trying to let any of that nonsense happen.
And he takes the next stock from Treehauz.
Right, now, Treehauz down to his last stock. This game here.
Yes, Geek trying to continue his loser's run.
Another counter. So far, these haven't been working too much except for all the recoveries. But he's still throwing them out. I mean, it makes sense, you know. But Geek has so far been ready for them. Now at 167.
Ooh. What a wonderful punish there from Treehauz.
It was. I didn't think he was going to be able to punish that, but he did. Geek has some secret.
190.
I feel like I don't see Foxes live like this.
How in the world is he still alive?
All right.
There it is. Both of their last stock here in game 2.
That F smash was going to take it, but Geek just has something figured out.
As he takes game 2 here in grand finals. Looking closer and closer towards the reset.
Definitely. Now,
This would be our first ever reset for Crown Clash.
it would?
Would it be our first ever reset since the... When was the last time we had a reset?
It has been quite a long time. It usually is whoever wins, whoever's in winners, they may lose a game, but they usually don't lose the set. We're going to have to see if Geek can make that happen here.
I can't remember the last time we had a reset, but Geek could do it right here, right now.
There's that counter I was talking about on the ledge. Trying to get that reverse
Still able
up
to bring it back. How?
An insane recovery against Treehauz, who was trying to edge guard him.
Oh, really? Okay.
With the edge guard he's gotten several times this set.
Yes, but it's not enough.
Whoa,
It's Geek.
whoa. An F smash out of nowhere.
How in the world can Fox lose a stock at either 60 or 250? Feels like there is no in between.
Especially for Geek. All right, beautiful chain grab.
Great chain grab, but Geek was able to get out of it there before too much damage was caused. But as I said, that Geek has to get something going. As Treehauz has now lapped Geek in percentage here in game 3.
Oh my goodness, sneaking out that spike. Out off of that down throw. This is definitely how you need to play when you're down 0-2 versus someone like Geek. And after this insane combo, looks like he was about to seal off the edge guard there, but Geek able to make it back.
Ooh, and Treehauz able to make it back as well. Treehauz still has yet to lose stock. Spoke too soon, commentator's curse.
Able to lose it. What? And right as you say it, Geek changes that. Maybe you reminded him. He's like, oh wait, I should take it.
Wait, that's what we're doing.
All right, let me up air him real quick. Geek trying to lessen this lead and hopefully take this set right here, right now.
I would say that Treehauz would have this game already if it was anyone else but Geek.
I can see that. but just Geek's skill has been insane, and it seems like he's come back to the set with a vengeance. And then all of a sudden,
still
in
needs
his
to
third
take
game,
the damn stock.
he does. All right, forward air into back air, not quite enough.
Ooh. And that will be enough for Treehouse to take the stock and put Geek on his last stock in here in game 3.
Alrighty, Geek does have quite a bit of work to do. Very surprising, those first 2 games seemed pretty, the whole time they seemed like they were in Geek's favor. But now, Treehouse really mixing things up with this 3rd game.
Yeah, this is doing a lot that Geek, I'm sure, wasn't prepared for here. But Geek is trying to bring this back. But as I say that, I do also have to remind everyone, including myself, that remember, Treehouse got here because he reverse sweep Geek in the winners finals.
Yes, it looked like it was going to be Geek's set. And so far, this list looks like it was going to be Geek's set. And now, he's just one confirm away from keeping the set going on a bit longer.
Yes, on to game 4.
And not falling into losers.
And there you have it, Treehouse winning game 3.
Heard the awe from Geek, understandably so, as he sideweed right off the ledge. But it was absolutely looking like a comeback was possible. He was definitely in the zone, just hit the wrong button. We'd have to see in the alternate universe if that hadn't happened. Is this going to be
There's no way.
A 2-hit kill? A counter into a upbeat.
How in the world?
This is definitely the time to pull out
That
these
was
kind
the
of tricks.
quickest stock taken this whole tournament.
In 2 hits.
It was 2 hits in like 10 seconds. I've never seen anyone play Geek like that.
And pretending like nothing ever happened, Treehouse is continuing this pressure now. Geek, though, not going out without a fight whatsoever.
Ooh, and Treehouse cannot bring that back as Geek has seen his opening now. Will he be able to take it?
This is a phenomenal start from Treehouse.
It's going to be hard to get past all these up airs.
It is. The Treehouse is very talented at putting those sword hitboxes where they need to be.
When you are up in the air, it is very difficult to get back on the ground when you're going up against Treehouse.
For sure. And he's been able to get a lot of mileage off of that. An example just like this, we're going to have to see. Able to make it back. Again, continuing to mix up his recovery. All right, we're going to have to see if Geek's percentage continues to climb.
At 150, we've seen Fox survive for a very long time.
Yeah, it seems like sometimes for Geek, this is nothing. It's like, oh, 150, I'm good. All right. And as I say that, he takes the stock at
7, and he's able to take the lead.
pretending like it's just like he just put a piece of paper over his percent and he just is ignoring it
He's
entirely.
not going to be able to bring back to stage on that one.
But not before a very well scouted out up air to tie up the stocks after Treehouse had a huge lead in percent. And Geek just made it gone in a snap.
I don't know how he does it.
I do not either.
But the
All right.
Shine sending Treehouse off the stage.
Another time. That's going to do it. The aggressive
Geek
Shine.
making up for the 2-hit kill.
Yeah. Just absolutely not letting him back to stage. Denied. And ending up with taking that stock with the ledge hog. All right, Treehouse not wanting to let him fall to something like that. And slowing things down just a little bit here.
Yeah, the pace is very much slowed down here between these two. Went from a NASCAR race to a snail's pace.
All right, a counter not used for edge guarding coming out there. Great one. Seems like Treehouse getting more used to wind to throw those out. Except for that one. That one did not quite pan out.
Geek could easily reset the bracket right here, right now if he gets one more good hit in.
Good. All right, the dancing blade. Geek able to get out of that. I don't know if maybe the wind had anything to do with it. Who knows?
And just got it back.
And that looks like it's gonna be it.
And can't take. Fox's recovery is good, but not that good.
That is true. And we have a much closer game now.
That seems like Geek's going to play a little bit more passively now that he's on his last stock.
And Treehouse Oh, side.
Ooh.
Perfectly punishes that
Mississippi
side
was
B.
punished.
Trying to get the edge
Could
guard.
finish to a game 5, and it will.
The perfectly timed
He
X
had
smash.
the world in the palm of his hand, and it just slipped through his fingers.
God. All right, running it right back to the same stage.
Once again, Treehauz looking as if he's going to reverse sweep Geek.
It is absolutely possible, but we can see Geek did not seem happy about that previous match. We're gonna have to see if he does something about it. Prevents this reverse sweep.
Geek, if Geek wins, we are going to another set between these two. If Treehauz wins, he will successfully defend his crown.
Not falling into losers woods. That will be a big feat with the level of skill we have here. We're gonna have to see if it happens, but Geek, recognizing perhaps the severity of the situation, finishes off a stock rather quickly.
Yes, very quickly. But can he continue this level of aggression?
Yeah, it definitely seems like that is what he's going to need to do. Finding a way to be aggressive while avoiding those constant sword swings that Treehauz has been so expertly throwing out.
Is he going to be able to ledge hog? Yes, he will. Only taking 53% still in his first stock.
The differences between these games are insane. The way that it can go from back and forth to quite a sizable lead.
Yes, but I will not count Treehauz out just yet. It's not over till the fat lady sings, and Treehauz does not want that to happen anytime soon.
Does not. This is, I mean, Geek, you do not want to give him another chance to take this set. So if you're Treehauz, you're going to need to take this. You're going to need to make a big comeback in this game 5.
Yeah, these up Bs have been timed perfectly by Treehauz to be punished. Just like that, again.
Seems like Treehauz often knows exactly where and when to be, but that's not going to be it. An expertly timed recovery to get past Geek's barrage.
Again, Geek surviving to a very high percentage.
He is, and that is not what you want to happen when you're down 2 whole stocks like this.
Ugh. Geek still somehow survives, but not anymore.
That down tilt is going to take it.
But Treehauz at 84% on his second to last stock. Things could not be much more difficult than this.
And going down for that shine just to make sure.
Treehauz on his last stock here. This is all, one stock is all that separates the reset and the defense of the crown.
Very true. It's going to be such a different situation with Treehauz and losers if Geek can make that happen. But Treehauz, with some more plays like this,
109%, and again,
perfect back air
times the up B.
and doesn't make it back. Does Geek? Right, Treehauz making this look a bit more doable. Still a very hard gauntlet, but the throw into the
goodness,
F
there's
smash.
no way. Okay, I was gonna say there's no way that takes us to the final stock. Yeah.
It very well could have, though, by the looks of it. Right. Some amazing sequence utilizing those platforms.
Treehauz is so good when he's on the ropes.
He is, and that was exactly what he needed. Just jumping over Geek's up smash.
When Treehauz is up against the ropes on his back foot, the world on his shoulders, that is when he performs the best.
Very true. Another counter, and that one, it does connect. Geek, though, you can tell, just trying to find that one hit that he needs, or maybe the edge guard.
And we are going to a reset.
We are.
You've got to be kidding me. This is incredible.
I will take a very quick restroom break. Hopefully, I do not miss much.
Both competitors' hearts must be beating right now, out of control. Go right ahead. We are on the reset here of Grand Finals.
Marth Fox Classic Game 5.
Yes.
Watch that.
The rematch. The insanity that has ensued throughout this game.
Geek and Treehauz really good players.
Very good players, very good competitors.
Geek did some nasty stuff to me I don't want to talk about.
I don't blame you. I'd want to keep silent too.
Hot start from Fox.
That's a great start
This
by
could be a
Geek
death.
once again, but you can never count Treehouse out.
Good recovery. That's rough.
Yes,
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's gonna
and
kill
just
me
like
out.
that, Geek takes the first stock.
Great stuff from Geek. This, I feel like this match is very, very, very close.
Wait, it's a
Some
very.
people consider it one way or the other, but I really think it's right down the middle.
Oh yeah, I think that the Fox Marth matchup is very evenly matched. A lot of people have thought that Fox is just like S tier while everyone else is at best S, but I disagree. I think Marth is up there as well.
Good backers. This is conversion.
Not letting Geek hit the floor.
Good nair. Good recovery, getting back. Being there against Mark is scary.
Yes, he was able to finally
Very
dodge
slow.
out of that combo.
Back throw. Getting a lot of extra credit. Love to see it.
Yes, you don't want Geek to get too much of a
Great
lead,
recovery.
but
He
we've seen
gets
how
the jump
Treehouse
back.
can come back.
Lands on stage again. He gets that jump. Good jump. Oh! Battlefielded. I'll tag back.
Hits the bottom of Battlefield, couldn't bring it back. You hate to see it.
Yes. And of course, that is the first thing I see when I come back. You do hate to see it. Alrighty, I was
Great
so.
up throw there by Geek.
All right, Treehouse all the way up to 100, but not enough.
Not enough to take him out.
All right, using all the side
Oh,
Bs.
shit, by a pixel. He couldn't get back.
In Ultimate, that would have been a recovery and a half, but nope. Melee showing its melee-ness and not letting him back.
In Ultimate, he would have been out by the side.
Another unfortunate SD. Air dodging right at the ledge.
And at only 11%, Treehouse has definitely brought this back. Once again, Geek cannot get too big of a lead.
Not at all.
Treehouse is really good at bringing it back. When he is the underdog, when he is at the bottom, that is when he works his best match. That is when he works his magic.
Right. And it seems he is very comfortable in those situations, playing incredibly when he needs to. But it is up to him to continue that. Counter not working out, but no punish.
Yes, it looks like Geek went for a nair there, but missed it.
Indeed. Right? Another counter coming out. Seems like Treehouse getting more and more familiar with when Geek's gonna swing. It is up to Geek to mix that up.
Yeah, and Geek had almost a full stock and a half lead, but just like that, once again, Treehouse has brought it back to almost even. Oh, the SD. Very unfortunate for Treehouse, but on his last stock is when he works his best.
Very true. Just needing one more stock.
Just
Geek
take that!
to even it up.
Final stock scenario once again between these two.
What do you know?
Ooh.
Beautiful movement coming out from both players.
Geek
Quick
50%. Once again, Treehouse has brought this back against Geek. We've never seen someone make Geek look this human.
Not at all. And it is by a long shot. This is such a close game. Confirm.
As Treehouse takes game one in the reset.
We'll give an early lead. A beautiful sequence coming out from Treehouse to take that stock. And I'm also surprised. I just no character swaps. I mean, I don't blame them, but I'm just surprised that they, haven't tried anything else.
Yeah, I mean, why would you swap a character that you're so good with, that you're so confident
Yeah,
with?
they're clearly they both just have some expert ability with these characters. So again, I do not blame them.
It is so fun to hear these buttons being pressed right now.
Just to have that level of skill.
I would just like
right
to have anybody try and count the amount of buttons being pressed
good
based on
luck.
audio cues.
Good luck. All right, got Geek on the ledge for quite some time now. Not killing with the smash, but it was just too far.
Now, this is very foreign for Treehouse, actually being in the lead against Geek and not at the very end.
Oh, and that up air is going to look like just barely kill off the top, tying up the stock count.
Great speed there by Geek, getting right into Treehouse's face.
Right. Such a close game.
What a grab there by Treehauz.
For sure. Both these players just seeming like they're just getting better and better as their sets are going on. Just learning, getting more and more in that zone. Whoa! Weird interaction there with some up Bs.
Oh, misses the up smash.
Look just off the mark. Trying to get a punish. Didn't quite pan out.
And once again, Treehauz is bringing this back. You cannot get too big of a lead against Treehauz. He will always make you suffer.
Definitely. And despite that lead, I thought he fired back that fast. Wouldn't be the first time, but that smash just not killing.
Maybe the trick to beating Treehauz is to just you never take the lead. Always let him have it.
True. You don't unlock that final boss. The Nair not quite enough. I don't know.
It opens up that sixth sense.
Yeah, it does. All right, able to make it back with those side Bs. All right, got him in another edge guard situation. Not able to take it yet again. He's been on the ledge for quite some time. Recovery number 3.
Trying over and over again.
He's definitely so proficient at recovering, but has to falter eventually, and Geek able to get that up smash.
It took long enough, but he was finally able to get it. Oh, and a little bit of cheeky damage here coming back and forth between these two.
Just dancing around.
Yeah, it's, like I said, it's like a waltz. Back and forth, back and forth.
The way that they just move, the way that they dash around. Ooh, just missing the spacing on that neutral B. And Geek's gonna punish with a quick combo. Are you gonna get off the ledge with a fair? Get off me.
Get off me. So evenly matching these two.
It is unbelievable.
Really perfected Marth right there.
For sure. Oh, not reading that get up option. Great get up attack from Geek to prevent any further combo. The back air sending him in a real bad spot.
This could take Treehauz to his last stock. And it will. But again, this is when Treehauz is at his best.
It is. Like you mentioned, this is the Treehauz you don't want to awaken. And he has awakened it. We're going to have to see.
He's opened the fifth chakra.
Is Geek going to be able to overcome that? I would not put it past him, but we're going to have to see. All right, oh my goodness. Multiple perfect punishes in a row coming out from Treehauz.
Ooh, couldn't make it back.
Finishing that edge guard perfectly. Last stock. Not a unfamiliar situation.
Yeah. Who would have seen this coming?
Definitely not me. But it is up to whoever can play better in just this last stock here. So far, that's Treehauz.
Treehauz trying to take a 2-0 lead for the first time in this set.
Well, that smash attack,
and that should be enough, and it will be. Treehauz on tournament point.
What a set. Like, after the reset, that looked like Geek had it in the bag, and eventually won it. And now this, and now we're here.
Going back to Dreamland again.
Right. Are we gonna see a game 10? That would absolutely be our first game 10 by a long shot.
Let's see, we had a game 5, and now we're on between these two, game 13.
Yes, their 13th game. So much time to adjust, to learn, to change, to mix things up. And so far, Treehauz seeming to be better at that in the current. Oh my gosh. All right, grabs him out of that.
Right now, it is looking like Treehauz having an uncharacteristic, incredible start here against Geek.
Right. Geek not able to get too many follow-ups right now. Gets the first hit, but Treehauz just mixes up his options.
He is perfectly timing these shields, but at 162%, he's gonna have to.
Yeah, definitely. Right, nice sequence coming out from Geek, but is put to rest real quick by that F smash.
At 98%, though, Treehauz is in kill percent against Fox.
All right, that Nair is gonna put him in a bad spot, but not bad enough. Falling up air,
still not enough to take it though.
Do it. You go so high in the air. There they, right? using these aerials, using these specials to mix up the timing on his recovery. It's been working wonders. He's been
Treehouse
using this stock.
He's getting so much extra credit here.
Yeah, that sequence he got after that was very clean and got him a lot of percent. The up smash now, putting a stop to it, putting a temporary halt on Treehouse's pain train.
We're used to seeing Treehouse make these comebacks, but can Geek do it now?
It is all on him to stop this 3-0 from happening.
He's gonna have to do a reverse sweep and stop the bleeding here in game number 3. And it looks like he's done a great job with that. Definitely put advantage over it.
So far, yeah. Right, got him on the ropes. A good mix-up on the up B, but Treehouse was ready. And
went for the counter, but just missed.
He snapped the ledge right before that came out. That could have really changed things. We'll have to see if Geek's able to take advantage of that.
Again, wonderful time shield by Geek.
Oh, right.
Ooh,
that
takes the lead once more, but we know how little that matters to Treehouse.
Very true. It is not an issue.
Treehouse really wants a second trophy here.
He does. All right, Geek opting to this side be away. Let's get this to a 2-stock even game.
All right. Again, these two just so even match, both these two not wanting to make any mistakes here.
Trying to go for a follow-up grab was Treehouse. Geek was ready for it.
A great grab there.
Wow.
Misses the up tilt, but definitely gets a good combo going. That is until the fair.
Oh! Down smash. He's gonna keep it going. And techs it, but inputs a back air and falls to his death. What a sequence on the ledge there from Treehouse.
This is tournament stock. If Treehouse can take Geek's final stock here, it is all over.
It is. Geek has not only to make this comeback, but he has to take this stock now.
Oh.
He had to take it a minute ago. Just
Treehouse is having his way with Geek's final stock here.
And the grab. Just this insane last stock. This is exactly what you needed to do.
This could be the end. Geek just gotta get something going here.
All right, gonna read that counter.
Both at 126.
Gonna punish that counter with the back air and another one on the up B, putting this in.
Geek
much
has
closer.
to play the best smash of his life if he wants to win this.
He really does. All right,
The up Bs are just not working for Geek.
there's only so much mix-ups you can do. All right, gonna punish the counter, potentially get something big started here.
161, will that be enough? And it will be, as Treehouse will take the Crown Clash number 5.
That's so many sets.
We played 8 tournament sets in the last 4 days.
Oh, it
We
wasn't.
played 2 sets at Smash Cafe. We played 3 sets at Code Red.
Oh my.
We played 3 sets at this tournament.
Jeez.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
These two having an incredible melee rivalry here in Smash KC.
That was insane. All right, so Geek taking that first set.
3-2, and then Treehouse taking.
All right. Get in here. Get in here.
Let's go!
Incredible showing.
Oh, I remember that.
Medals for top 3.
I remember that. I remember you said it was.
There was supposed to be a medal for the winner of this one, but we changed it because after seeing the concept art of the medal, it didn't look right. It didn't look very good, so we swapped back to the trophy. But let's get our top 3 in here. As our third place, our returning incredible Sheik, our green Sheik in our thumbnail, comes in, whoops butt. He is the man, the myth, the legend, Arc Tangent. Here you go, my guy. And do you have a Twitter?
No.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering that because you posted the graphic on Twitter, and I was wondering if you had one to tag you. There is our third place for Crown Clash number 5. Let's go ahead and get our second place in here. Geek. We know Cohen, we love him. He's been at all of our Smash Bashes. Coming in here, he's won every single Melee tournament up to now. But he's done great. We all love him.
I won a
The
3-person
Geek.
tournament, but I wouldn't count that.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Here you go, second place. But now we have the man, the king, returning to defend his crown successfully, still holding on to the throne.
Me.
It's Christmas Bob.
Hey. There it is.
I hope you have room for a second trophy.
I do.
Let's go.
And I hope you have room in your wallet.
Let's
It's got like a
go.
little melee shrine.
Yeah, you,
I hope
you
so.
saw it, right? With my
Yeah, I saw the picture you posted on Discord.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this one next. So it'll be the headphone stand, the Moai headphone stand, and it'll have king crowns on both sides.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
awesome.
I'll send
You
a
gotta
picture.
post it. You gotta post that on
I'll
Discord as
I'll
well.
at you for it.
But
Thank you for hosting. I really appreciate it.
congratulations.
Thanks, bro.
Do you have a Twitter account?
I don't.
You don't. Okay. But we have come to an end on our second Melee Crown Clash. Our third Melee Crown Clash will be on June 29th. So make sure you guys are here to see that. We've seen wonderful, wonderful Melee, wonderful competitors. We've seen returning champs. We've seen new competitors that have done incredible jobs. I hope we see them again. But with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and bring everything to a close.
After all that, we are finished. Just an incredible tournament. So many talented players, and like you said, that the character variety was very interesting to see too. And I had no idea who was going to take this tournament. But Treehauz was able to get that 3-0 and after that reset, just playing on fire and absolutely earned the win.
But with all that being said, I am your host, Bendy Strauss.
I am Christmas Bob 1.
And you can see us every Wednesday on twitch.tv/KCGameOn as we host the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup.
Still waiting on a Game 5 on that one. We have not commentated a Game 5 on that one. We have now broken that today for our Crown Clash Melee. But we still have, so tune in next time. Who knows?
Yep.
Maybe we'll see our first Game
Our
5.
next Crown Clash will be in 2 weeks on June 15th. But I also want to give a quick shout out to Level Up Arena. And I want you all to be there for Midwest Fest as we will be commentating. We have a commentator's block. We have a block of casting for the Midwest Fest tournament on kick.com. I believe it's on kick.com/Level Up Arena on June 8th. We'll be having a commentating block on there for the Smash Ultimate tournament. But if you want to tune in for the next Crown Clash, it is June 15th, Smash Ultimate. We will see if Isaiah can three-peat.
That's going to be big.
And we're going to go ahead and end it there.
See you all next Crown Clash. Have a great rest of your night.
Yeah, I know I've said a lot, but it's time for you to shut the hell up.
See you, everybody.